What up, chat? Sorry, forgot to hide that. Welcome back. I am Pseudo. We're gonna jump right into this. New build-ish. Doing some PvP tonight, probably too. Doing our gold giveaways and adjusting the build to fight Mag because holy crap, are they powerful, I guess is the word. Don't have any words other than that. Great fights, but every fight's outnumbered, so you know how it goes. Anyway, I'm Pseudo. Welcome back. I stream Mondays and Wednesdays, usually at 9. I'm just gonna say that's probably at 9 going forward because I'm gonna be trying to find some weekend time slots as well. So I stream at 9. Sub, follow, all that nonsense. But let's get moving and right into it because I had a great day at the gym and hopefully you had a fantastic start to your week as well. It was raining earlier today, then all the rain stopped, and then it got super hot, and now it's snowing. So, New York, everybody. But here we are. Let's jump right into this. Make sure it looks good, sounds good, not dropping any frames. I don't know what that was before. Mag has our keep, so we're gonna be going around that. But like I said, been having a lot of fun fighting the Mag people. It's just, you know, every fight's outnumbered this week, so you know it is what it is. Thus is world versus world, right? But I have a little bit of an update to the PvP build as well. Feel free to grab that from the description. It is a couple different sigils, couple different traits, but the Condi meta seems to have moved on, knock on wood, except for, you know, Toad Voker, as it were. So we have a big balance patch to talk about as well. We might talk about tonight, or I might record something completely separately, because I have some thoughts on that. Largely good thoughts, largely good patch, but there's a couple things in there I don't really want nerfed as much as they're getting nerfed, so it is what it is. Hopefully they will be taking feedback on that. But yeah, what's up, guys? Hopefully y'all are chilling. Hopefully y'all are well. Yeah, and I want to shout out this guy, Dimsum, DYSMN. I don't know if he uses AI for his vocals or what, but like his mixing, if an AI does this, we're fucked, because this is some of the best mixing I've heard. Honestly. Go sub to his channel. He's absolutely blowing up right now. He's been doing this forever. And really getting some traction as of late. What's up, Sadistic? How are you? It's been something up with tab targeting in the game, too. I've been tab targeting to the weirdest things, I find. Be like fighting 3 people and tab target to a deer or a bunny in the distance. Very, very odd. Very, very odd. Miss, as Dragon Trigger does. Invisible smoke fields on the ground. Too good. Hot. Hot and cold at the same time, because it started snowing and I'm fresh off the gym, so... Really need to build in, like, Pseudo does more than just towel off. I need to, like, I don't know, cool down, take a shower, drink some protein. The protein's sitting here, at least we made it on time tonight. But, that's a TBD thing. I'm thinking about going back to our 2,500 rule instead of 50, but doing more giveaways during the night. So let me know what you guys think. If you would, you like the 50 gold when you win, or if you'd rather do more of them and have a higher chance but win less money. Yeah, is what it is. Sup, Kale? Are you here to tell me about how the balance patch is ruining everything, including other games that aren't related to Guild Wars 2? I think it's great. The only thing I really don't think of that's necessary in the balance patch is they don't need to nerf Steam Shrieker that much. Oh, yo, peanut butter update. Got it in a cup holder, right here. Doesn't do any good in the cup holder. I have to put it in my body, but yes, we are trying the peanut butter. We're giving it a shot. Not so much oats and milk, because milk is $9 million in the United States. But I already drink Gainer Shake, so I think I got the liquid covered. I'm just going to be really interested to see what they do for some of the more difficult fights. Not necessarily LCMs, because I talked to my friends who do LCMs, and they're like, the damage check isn't that big a deal anymore. But everything coming down by like 10k reasonably in a fight is kind of big, so we'll see. We'll see. Bingley was telling me Wanderers, Aegis, break Guardians, the world versus world meta, dude. Berserker's the old world versus world meta. It is funny how much Warrior isn't getting nerfed in this patch, though. I fully expect some Bladesworn nerfs last minute. Yeah, we're starting with the peanut butter. Starting with the peanut butter. What are you? Do you want to fight? Ah, he wants the SMC. You want to fight? Throw a lance at me if you want to fight. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on, you guys are mag. You have to want to fight. I know there's only one of you. Yeah, there's a couple things that seem to have just clear escaped nerfs. It's very odd. It's like, isn't Bladesworn one of the top performing specs? ANET just like shrugs. If I had a tinfoil hat, I'd say that's because I think Bladesworn's going to get fixed, but I always say that, right? You know, why nerf something when it's going to completely change the following patch? But I do think it's a really good thing, you know, to kind of spoil the video that I'm probably going to record. Didn't have time over the weekend, unfortunately. I think it's a good thing they're doing this now and not during a major release, so they can avoid a lot of the, like, backlash. What are you talking about, Primals? Untamed? What is Primals? Primal Burst. So, Untamed, right? Or Primary Burst, you mean? To test the video. We could record it tonight. The problem is it's going to be it's like a huge patch, right? And a lot of it is just like number up in PvE, number down in world versus world. So I've already resigned myself to the fact that I'm probably, going forward, I'm probably not going to read like all the coefficients, because let's be real, no one cares. I'm going to say, like, you know, getting nerfed a lot or getting nerfed a little just to speed things up, because people fundamentally watch YouTube content for like knowledge and reaction videos, and I feel like the knowledge part is something I can contribute to at least a little bit with like my perceptions and stuff. So hopefully I can at least make it entertaining, if nothing else. I'm with my friend, though. I don't think Steam Shrieker needs to get nerfed that much. It's like one of the only meaningful relics in the game for PvE. It makes no effing sense. Primary goals tonight are get you guys some money and get back to just chilling in world versus world. I missed last Monday. I try to have at least a consistent-ish schedule. I know people use these as like gym fuel and stuff. I'm back here, Dolyak. Dude, these Dolyak's asses are fucking immortal, dude. Have you noticed this? Get me out of combat, thank you. $700 whole damage. Gotta wait for him to blow all his shit on this Dragon Hunter. Ah, the second Luminary health bar. Fight this guy's putting up for sure. I have, however, been fighting Juice far too much to fall for that. The Luminary's thick. Nah, that was a tiny boy. Only things in this game that are thick are Quaggins and Northern women. We both know that. Alright, chat. The protein shake does nothing if I don't put it in my body, so give me a second. Let's make sure, you know, give people a second to get here, stand on the supply, and make sure it looks good, sounds good, do our usual thing here. How are you guys doing? hopefully your weeks are going well. And thank you to Alaric for the follow. Sorry I missed that over the break. I try to call people out because they don't get little shout outs and head pats when they're on stream. So we'll put this on chat. It's going on my phone. All right. Oh, we almost lost it. Good. All right, Pseudo, drink more than like a sip of the protein shake, Jesus. There's oh, the Dolyak. Yeah, Dolyak is like too fair. There's a couple world versus world adjustments in there. Not much PvP stuff, and also not much functionality. It's almost like 90% numbers changes, or like 99% numbers changes. So the video, if I do record one, is going to be more around like the discussion around like people's thoughts and nerfs can be a good thing. And I haven't seen Reddit like fucking explode yet, which leads me to believe that like most people just aren't aware of the patch yet. But because it obviously hasn't dropped and no one pays attention when we get patch notes, right? So it's, and they dropped it on a Friday and they were like, psych, see ya, bye. Which is very funny, but I would do the same thing for something like this. But largely the patch is kind of like, okay, people are like, yeah, I'm kind of on board for a nerf patch right now. Like not everyone's just like, oh, it's ruining the game. So I'm hoping that the discourse surrounding it won't just be raw ArenaNet stupid, game bad, I'm you know, unhappy with my life like it sometimes is, but we'll see, you know. Interesting strategy. Would you like to try again? What's up, Fang? How you? Where is Dragon Trigger going, Science? Didn't even aim at the fucking dude. Jesus Christ. Tier list the nerfs we could. I don't know enough about PvE these days. I think that the Condi Willbender nerfs are good. How about that? Just because I want to see Willy Strat on URCM die. Other than that, I don't really care in terms of classes. I just think it's very funny that Warrior's in a good enough place for them to like even bother mentioning it in the patch notes. It like again, like I said, they'll probably get last minute nerfs like, you know, wait, Berserker. But we'll see. They seemed so afraid. They seemed so afraid of making Fast Hands baseline, and it did nothing to Warrior's power level. It's a great change for the game, don't get me wrong, and I'm really glad they listened to that. But like, in terms of power spike for Warrior, like, yeah, Paragon's good now, and maybe it doesn't have to run Discipline, but I think it runs Discipline anyway on support Paragon and PvP, so like, who gives a shit? I don't know. It's very odd. What's up, Bar? How are you? So do you prefer Bar or Cohen? You're always one of the like first few people in here. I feel like I should be respecting your time. Oh, it's so nice to play the game without lag, chat. Jesus. Also, I have an update on the print. Thank you for the resub, Gay Rights. Did not have to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Dude, everybody I know had a weird day today. Like, just in general. Weird day at work, weird day in gym, like, weird day in game. Like, 4 different people were like, dude, I had the fucking weirdest day. And I was like, yeah, me too. This is very odd. Bar's fine, alright. Try to get people's names as close as I can to what they intend. That's 4. Thank you so much. 4 months. Holy crap, dog. We're gonna have to do a sizable giveaway here soon. We're at 918 followers over on the Twitch side, and I figure if I get to 1,000, I'm gonna have to give away like 8,000 gems or something. Just something fucking insane. Maybe another trivia night, maybe something else. Mercury in retrograde. That's what my mom used to say because she was big into astrology. Growing up, fucking Mercury. Pluto's probably throwing a tantrum because it's no longer a planet or something. Isn't Guardian Hammer, like, good if you press buttons, though? I made my, like, you know, auto-attack Guardian build. That was 5 ever ago. That sucks, though. There's honestly, unless someone is doing bad damage and you've asked them to, like, try to not suck, there's really no reason to kick them for DPS reasons. Or if your group is actively wiping because of a lack of damage, let's say that, you know, over and over and over. Odd. You know, people thinking they have power, tiny. What is it, the Dorman syndrome? Think you have power? What are you gonna do? It's the internet. How are we looking? How we sound in chat? We had some stream issues a couple, you know, 2 ago, and I want to make sure it's like not eating my computer to play this video game. I don't want to buy more RAM. Jesus Christ, it's $1 million. I was trying to figure out a way to run Stormsinger in PvP, but like it's just not possible to not run Bavanesos right now. Hammer's still 30k. That's kind of where I assumed it was. Symbol damage is probably a big chunk of that. Yeah, like 3, 4. Yeah, also, don't you have like all the CMs done? Like, just put on one of the LCM titles or whatever the fuck. You're like, bruh. Yeah, it sucks, dog. What you gonna do? People stupid, water wet. I wanna... So, chat, there's a bunch of artists that I really want to play because they have, like, I don't know, they got bored of being just insanely wealthy and doing nothing, and they're making music again. Hollywood Undead actually has more than just one song. They actually have a couple of really good ones, and they have a new album coming out. I don't dare fucking play that on my channel because we are gonna get yoked from space. But go check out Savior, Hollywood Undead Savior. Even if you don't like their rap style, it's a very good song. It's a rock song. I did not know any of them could sing. They can, so go figure. Very, very cool song. Oh, I just saw. You can send me messages when you resubscribe. Hello. I did not know that. Yeah, you have all the CMs done, including Taylor, right? That's, yeah. It's silly. That's silly nonsense. What are we feeling, chat? We do some PvP, we lose some rating. Let's do our replacement matches and get against an Naru every time, right? That's the goal. We'll do at least one PvP match, so I'm not a big liar. Big fat liar. Disgusting fat liar who doesn't shower before he streams. Gross. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my god. Honestly, I'll tell you what. I'll look into getting like a... What's the one? The Patreon takes 13%. I'll put something on the channel because I want to give you something back for those. I wish I could give you a membership on YouTube so you don't get YouTube ads, but I literally can't because YouTube sucks, so is what it is. I appreciate it though, guys. That just goes into our giveaways, as you know, so we'll have to give away something big. What do people want? Like, if we're gonna give away some big items, what are people chasing these days? Like, I know, dude, chalk egg sack, but like, realistically, what would be helpful? Like, mystic coins? We got plenty of those. I could make some EOD legendaries. Get off my giant fat ass. No, don't destroy that. I want to use it. I don't get to use it. I'm a second-class citizen. I'm in PvP right now. Oh my god, everybody readied up. What the fuck? I wasn't ready. Help. What do I do? If you pay for YouTube Premium, that already helps the channel. Don't feel like you need to give me money. Like, YouTube Premium, there was some metric on it, like, just subbing to that helps channels, like, way more that we were looking at work than giving them money, but again, I do appreciate it. I'm sure everyone doing the giveaways appreciates it as well. Green pistol. The bot. It's a Willbender? Holy shit. It's not a luminary. Does he know that playing this class is illegal? You die, please. Thank you. Holy crap. Both die, please. Thank you. Holy crap. Side. Believe can't jump. And to succeed, where they get the other guy up. Gotta play the game, can't sing along. No singing, no fun. Stomp. Game. Mashing up. You know what you guys can do? You can buy me a new fucking controller when the Steam controller comes out in 2046. That's what'll help the channel the most. Actually, I already have a bunch of Steam credits saved up for it. I don't feel too bad. But at this rate, it's going to be $9 million, so we'll see. That was very fortunate. Glad he did not rally. Guys, get on the point. Please cap it. Nope. Okay. I'll cap it. Fine. Fuck it. Spaceships. Cool. Do they have an AFK or something? Did I finally manage to reset my rating to the point where I'm not fighting Naru every match? Be lovely. Client stance casts way too long now, but that was my bad. I was getting mad greedy. I should have stayed on the point. My Thieves got far though. Very bad time for Bell to come up though. Very, 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 very bad. Leaded Bava Nisos mastery. It's a map, right? What do you get for that? A fruit cup and a sticker? Bruh. Do damage to the one guy with 2 health, please. God, if you get... Udo makes cow noises while playing PvP. More at 11. We stay on points till we win the game. Why roaming is the superior game mode. Later I'll say this is why PvP is the superior game mode.
You don't want to see me mad. I'll be coming with that payback. You don't want to taste that. Don't want to see me on attack. Trust me, you don't want to face that. Adrenaline, I crave that. Yeah, you know I'm nasty. I'm about to be a savage.
Also trying to get Unseen Sword to be runnable in PvP, and it's just, you need the Swifties. Bro, my class doesn't do damage. Come hit me. What, you think I'm gonna do Dragon Trigger and you're gonna take damage? That's not gonna happen, dude. Some apocryphal, like, gaslighting shit. Fuck me. Nice combo. He is full damage, though. That man doesn't have an ounce of defense other than that Doliac Signet in his build. Yeah, the Spellbreaker matchup's actually kind of one that's rough. Paragon's actually weirdly much easier for me. Can make excuses though, just gotta play better. How does he have fucking Rampage up again? I'm so confused. Or was that Bull's charge? That must have been Bull's charge. Did not look like it. Yeah, he's like red, so it looks like he's always in Rampage. It's very hard to tell. Please die. Thank you. Rampage, alright. We good. Splat. Both dodges. An interesting life choice. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Eldwin? How are you? Dun, 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 dun.
In the winds of the mountains high, under the vast and endless sky, echoes a call from the God to reign. You lost again. Don't just sacrifice, push further beyond what you can obtain. Put the work outside this box you have created in your brain. Don't just listen and hope answers will resolve.
Not detarget the one guy.
You must push beyond the
Hello, Margaret. Cast my skills, please. Jesus Christ. Bender back heal? It's like 2 in this game. Weird. That's a good pull. That was a very good pull. Throw the tiny rocks at him. Oh, posture check, chat. Oh, PvP, it's a game mode. Theoretically. I can't believe they let us get away with that. It was dicking around with them mid the entire match. There's no reason for me to stay there. Oh my god. Alright, we have 1-2. Never play again. Ooh, look at all the wizard's bucks. Give me cookies. Alright. What do we buy? What do these look like? Ah, the Urine pistol. Urine was a weird coral monster. Not really interested in those. Great. You can't salvage these for research notes anymore, can you? The ascended armor and ascended weapons from the Wizard's Vault. That's truly tragic. I'm gonna do this, because I never have enough spirit shards. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything. I think we're good. Well, back to World vs. World. Let's go! So what are you guys working on? I thought about doing a video like what people do in ArenaNet downtime, like between patches. It was like, here's some stuff you could be doing. Because like I finished the crab ring, some people could finish legendaries they've been working on, get achievements, stuff like that. Like, what do you do when there's no content? Or like no immediate content, right? And I keep going down my list, and I'm like, oh yeah, I never finished the Aqua Breather. I guess I could do that. Because I did most of the achievements and stuff. They really just... Fighting Mag, everybody. It's so fun. The 500 spawn or points in your spawn were not enough. They need to make it like 2,000. Like, it's so ballistically insane that people enjoy playing like this. Looksmaxxing to DR, yeah. Or our farm. Also, I don't get why the tiny baby bears are hostile. The big one, yeah, the tiny babies, they're like out for blood, dude. These things are like murder. I feel like we're getting there with the Looksmaxxing. I don't know what else I could do to her to make her more of a like space pirate. I could get the actual space infusion, but it doesn't layer really well with the mystic one, unfortunately. I like the glowing hair though. Big fan. Maybe we might be able to set up some katas and pull some of the mag PayPal away. What was Unseed Swords targeting there, Science? Alright. Cool. Cool. Warning, chat. Warning. World of Warcraft officially releases tomorrow. Half of your friends will disappear for a month. Bubbles infusion? Maybe if I had like 3 of them, right? The Bubbles one I've thought about replacing the Cherry Blossoms with, but I don't want her to just look like drunk. So I'd have to get like a bunch of them, you know? Thought about it. Astral Warclaw? Yeah, I want the Coral Warclaw. Some more. I'm emphasizing pirate over space pirate, right? But I think I get my obsession with like space pirates back from Reboot when they take the pirate ship out onto the internet. Remember Reboot, chat? That shit was almost lost to time. Wild. It really needs a... not a live-action adaptation, but, like, just a reboot, man. I just kind of want more of it. It's like Darkwing Duck. I don't really want a reboot of Darkwing Duck. I just liked more of it, you know? Just one of those weird things from my childhood. Like, yeah, I remember this strange thing. Even back in the 90s, chat, they knew furries were going to be a thing. Like 7 of the Darkwing Duck episodes didn't air because they were too sexual. I'm not making that up. Go look it up. Fucking wild. No shame, you're into what you're into, but weird to put that in a duck cartoon. That's all I'm saying. Shit's fucking wild when you find out about crap like that. It's like when the one that really broke my brain was when I found out that Tails' full name from Sonic is miles per hour. And that, like, that killed me for like a week. I was like, fuck off, it's miles Tails per hour. You clever, clever person. God damn it. Good thing he wasn't Australian, it became kilometers. Also, chat, I need Steam recommendations. I don't play other video games. What should I get? I picked up Baldur's Gate 3 because the sale's going on right now. I picked up Baldur's Gate 3. I'll probably pick up Borderlands 4 because I play all of those. Thinking about Cyberpunk, but it's not really my kind of game, but like I feel like I should just own it because, you know, art mimics reality. Expedition 33 is an auto buy. What else? What else is Pseudo missing? I have Hades 1 and 2 already. Might get another copy regardless because I just want to support the studio. Can't recommend those enough. I feel like a live-action Hades series would kind of go hard as well. Not for a while, just like 1 or 2 seasons. I think it'd just be really fun. Made by like the guy like Sam Raimi or something that did the Doctor Strange movies. I think that'd be sick. All right, where are we going? We fight the one poor wolf, or we see what's going on? Ooh, we help our buddy out. Oh yeah, we help our buddy out. Oh, so many. Tempest in there, 2 berserkers and a gale shot. This bro is brave. In the hellhole. A kingdom for any of my skills to hit. Yeah. See, chat, Mag is beatable. Just need to do more damage. Said the Bladesworn with a straight face. What's going on, that guy? I have like, assume I have nothing on Steam, right? I have all the Devil May Cry games, Hades 1, Hades 2, and that's it. And that's not far off. I like build crafting, but learning about all the D&D 5e stuff is kind of destroying my brain. Like all the differences. Also, there really, I don't know, maybe it's a level 12 thing, but I feel like there really aren't that many feats compared to back when I played D&D 9 million years ago in the Stone Age. I played 3.5, and feats were like a huge thing in that. They included a lot of different class combinations and multi-class combinations in BG3, but like, there aren't that many feats. Am I wrong about that? It seems very sparse. Maybe they just didn't want the build crafting to get too insane, because people have already figured out how to do like 5,000 damage a turn. You know, like people gonna do that. Final Fantasy's good. I'm just not gonna, 14's another MMO. I'd get 16, but 16 is the kind of game you play exactly once. 16 is extremely sad. It's a great game, and the gameplay is awesome, and it's an extremely sad story. Spoilers, I guess. It's also an extremely weird story. Because it's basically just, what if Geralt was in Final Fantasy? Get all the games. Rebirth, Redux, and fucking Revengeance. Whatever they're gonna call the third one. Third one's not out, right? Because it got delayed or something. It was just taking forever to make. Third, 7, whatever. Fucking chill, dude. Why am I the only thing here? Where'd my team go? Did I ever have a team? Did I just hallucinate that? I just hallucinated having a team, chat. I'm in Evoker Hell? Oh, there's like literally 10 people. I was looking at my skill bar because I have to play this class. I think we pulled enough people though. I think they might retake our keep. Oh yeah, a lot of my friends are playing Slay the Spire too. That's another thing, is I don't know. YouTube is incredibly creepy and can tell things about you even after you watch one video in an incognito window. And I'm getting recommended Yu-Gi-Oh videos again, because I played like when I was literally a child. That game has gotten fucking wild, dude. What happens? Well, I play solitaire with myself for 10 minutes, and if you can't do anything, I win the game. Fucking insane card game for geniuses. Absolute geniuses who play that game. And the thing that gets me about the Yu-Gi-Oh matches is even the people who play this game and come to these tournaments with like thousands of dollars of decks and like, they literally do this professionally and travel around and shit, do not know what all the cards do and all the card interactions because the rules are so insane, right? So they'll be like, can I see that card? Can you do that? Can he do this? And like, it's just like, duh. I will say I'm very glad that the rules got translated a lot better than they used to be when I was playing, where it was like, it was extreme. It had the Mesmer problem where it's like, summon an illusion. What the fuck's an illusion? It's like, you know, when a card is like sent to the graveyard, what the fuck does that mean? That means sent? Does that mean destroyed? Does that mean removed? Does that mean placed in the graveyard? Like they're all the verbiage in Yu-Gi-Oh is insane. So, oh yeah, all the Tomb Raider games are quite good as well. I've watched. They're not for me, but solid games nonetheless. Little weirdly violent toward Laura, but solid games nonetheless. What was the I heard Indiana Jones was quite good as well. Indiana Jones and Great Circle, but you need like the Starship Enterprise to run it. First and last mandatory ray tracing game, chat. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking buying 50 whatevers. Back in my day, we'd heard tell of the 5090. Was a mythical creature. Oh, don't hit me, Jimmy. I'm trying to make a point. Stop playing with your ChatGPT girlfriend. Doom Dark Ages, is it like $4? Because those usually go on sale for like, you know, 8 cents and a cracker. Armored Core 5 is really good. The problem with Armored Core 5, chat, is I can't buy it. I can't buy... Danny, you got me so well. Armored Core 5, or whatever it is, the newest one they made, right? It's exactly the kind of thing that I looked at and went, and it's the same thing that happened with Bladesworn or anything else that I've ended up liking, right? I'll look at it and I'll be like, that looks stupid. And I'll end up getting so fucking into it, I'll realize, be like, I should eat today. You know, I'll be like down the lore rabbit hole or like the build crafting rabbit hole or whatever the fuck, right? Armored Core 6 is so fucking good with what it lets you do for the mechs for the multiplayer. You would never see me again if I bought that game. It is such a good micromanaging minutia. You're never gonna see this paint job, but I'm gonna make it fucking pixel perfect sort of thing, right? That game owns. I love how many people bought the ferret. Your 5090 at work caught fire. That's an expensive fire, homie. I'll say that much. I love this guy. That's why, honest to God, if I had the chance to buy any graphics card I could right now, other than the stupid ones they use in data centers or used before everything got stupid, I would probably buy a 4080 Ti Super, whatever it was, the one with like 24 gigs of VRAM. Because that's like the only reason I was upgrading my GPU anyway. Like honestly, like when it's not exploding, my 3080 is fine. I just need like a slight upgrade to play Guild Wars 2 at a decent frame rate for you guys, and then we're probably hopefully good for, you know, I run this rig into the ground. That always was my plan, and the only reason I didn't... This man is floating? Okie dokie. This is the don't look down Wile E. Coyote thing. Hello. Oh, he fell. Damn. He realized his own mortality. Sometimes gravity be like that, homie. I get you. Oh, it's my friend. It's Ink. Don't want to dox him on stream. Yeah, we've been fighting him. Lots of fun fights against these guys this week. Is he using the goated food? Come on, man. You're such a good player. You're like better than me. Right. The only reason I wanted to upgrade anyway was just like to get a better frame rate while streaming. And I was told that the 5080 Supers were gonna come out. We're all told a lot of things. The gram would be affordable. That didn't happen. So, you know. We'll see. See what we can do, chat. I could stream it, that's true. I could stream robot customization. I'd just be making all my favorite, like, anime robots, though. But, and there's gotta... Real talk, there's gotta be, like, the Guild Wars 2 wardrobe site of mechs, where you can just, like, import whatever the fuck mech. Like, somebody's already made, like, Escaflowne and Escaflowne 2, and, like, all of, you know, Gypsy Danger. There's no way. There's no way that isn't somebody's life mission, right? It is what it is, though. I feel like I'd be that guy in another life. That's my modern Lego. What do you do? I make robots. The internet. I don't like that you can't see what evoker pet they have when they're on their other pet. Lame. Alright. We sneak behind Meg. What we do, chat? Get ready, we're gonna do our first giveaway, so. And again, if you have a preference, more frequent giveaways and lower amounts, or you know, you like the 50, 100 that I do like 3 or 4 of every week, let me know. VOD viewers as well. I don't know why that would matter to you, but let me know. Ow. Quick nose check. Yeah, in order to enter, you must be subbed on YouTube or followed on Twitch. I feel like I should be saying that more. Greedy? We're greedy because it's on RI. Like, I don't mind fighting Mag when it's just like 2 or 3 of them, you know? It's 9 million dudes. It's just odd. But that's why I've also switched to just like, I gave up. I'm just running 4 stances now with the stance trait, dude. If balance wants to fight, we're gonna fight. Jesus Christ. What I need to do, chat, no joke, is literally just like take a full ass shower before each stream. I guess I could stream that too. Some people would be into that, but like, I always end the gym and I'm like, God, I'm so fucking itchy for no reason. Wonder why I'm itchy, pseudo, you dipshit. Full of sweat. Disgusting. Don't come here. Get the sentry too? Hell yeah. Yeah, isn't one of them called Pick, and isn't the other one called Twitch? I love how Twitch was pretending for a nanosecond they weren't going to be a cam girl site. I can talk. Did he log out? Oh, what I got in war score. This is why I need a reveal relic, chat, a real one. Welcome to episode 800 of Pseudo here, fighting this thief. Good practice, though. I never get to fight thieves. It was just the thief fucking, you know, jumps on you and you're dead.
I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?
Does have the problem. What's that? Not gonna fight you in your camp, dude. Be a stage hazard over there. Yeah, I know. I didn't see him. On my mark's so good, but I don't have space for it, you know? I'd love to be able to run it all the time. It's like the perfect Bladesworn thing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the lack of pirate skins in the gem story even. Like, where all my pirate stuff? Speaking of which, we got a giveaway to do, chat. Like 5 minutes over. Ooh, you'd like to fight? I would like to fight. I never get to fight Weavers, dude. I'm gonna get my ass kicked because of all the fucking passive damage, but there's a Spear Weaver too? Oh my god, you're the goat. Okay, never mind. She's not trying to, like, gaslight me, though. That was me. Me being a potato. Yeah. Damn, is the thief gonna kill me with his Zerg? Ah. If only he hadn't had a Zerg, chat. I tried. Shiro's Legacy? Oh, yeah. So the Shiro's Legacy swords, are you talking about the Gemstore ones? They stole Dragon Trigger's animation, and I'm not bitter about it at all. Hang on, I can show you. The Bladesworn, the only unique Bladesworn animation that we have other than the actual Dragon Trigger slash is used on Shiro's Legacy. I got so mad about this when they put this as a Gemstore skin. Like, this is my irrationally mad about something moment. It's literally the same thing. Like that shit. Just sped up. I can show you. It wasn't bad. Look familiar? Literally the same shit. Alright, giveaway time, chat. Enough malding over Arena making money so they can make a dope game. Exclamation point. What the weather's like outside. Not to dox yourself. You can just write anything if you're concerned, but some kind of vague description would be entertaining. You must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube, and this will be for 50 gold if you win, or if you're a Prime sub, 100 gold. Any kind of sub, really. And bars going on the list. A little note of that. So many phone calls to make tomorrow, chat. 51 degrees. I hope it's not a sandstorm. Are you going through a haboob? Nah. You have big haboob problems? I get that. A really hard word to say in a sentence. What's up, Maddie? We're getting a nerf patch for all of PvE. And Reddit's split between going thank you and malding over it. Not true, we did a raid the other day. By the other day, I mean like a month ago. Gunsaber has the longest startup of anything in the game. Change my mind. The auto attack on Gunsaber is so fucking bad. Please, Major Nerf Hammer's his son. This is General Nerf Hammer. I think it'll be good for the game. Some of the changes, like the Steam Shrieker nerf, like I said, I don't really agree with, but it's small potatoes. It is kind of annoying that it's like one of the most unique PvE relics and it's getting hit. I'll play more of this dude's stuff. I mean, maybe in PvE. It sure as shit isn't in World versus World, Gale. My, maybe my sentiment for the Gunsaber auto sucks comes from, I don't know. I think that the first hit of the actual auto chain takes way too long to start up from when I press the button. Other than that, I have like no cleave when I get somebody into downstate. Yeah, people are saying Heal Lumi might be Yote. So I ordered my LDAC earbuds, chat. We'll report back if they're any good. Apparently they definitely do not have 9 hours of battery life while using the LDAC codec, tragically. But we'll see. Is there a difference in battery life between AppDex and LDAC, Maddie, since you're here? I don't know if you know this, but you had to look up all the shit that I asked you last time, but they're both higher res codecs, so I wasn't sure. The answer feels like no, but the answer also feels like maybe, because audio shit's weird. Yeah, it was raining here, and then it got really hot, now it's snowing again. It should be in the description, Danny. Whole build. Whole build for World vs. World and PvP. I update them both every time. I actually do a shitload of prep work for each of my streams. That's why I get really annoyed when something's like off, right? I try to update the build to make unique thumbnails. I could just tell you, but that wouldn't be any fun. Runes are Holbreck, and Relic for World vs. World is Stormsinger, and Relic for PvP is Bavanisos, because you have no kind of funds. Realistically, the Relic for World vs. World should also be Bavanisos, but I refuse to run it. Are we taking this tower? Are we poking Mag? Are we doing the thing? Are we doing the thing, Jet? Ghost. Attacking my life. Somebody will build the catapult. It's only the second stupidest thing I've done in my life. Yeah, my cat is also hitting. Just saying. Jesus Christ. Here's the Zerg. I was worried. I was like, Mag asleep? They okay? Somebody want to call him? FPS back. I'm stuck in Dragon Trigger chat. It did the glitch on stream. I've been waiting for this. Check it out. I have Daring Dragon from forever ago. Oh, he turned me into a Moa. He ruined it. Did y'all see that? I've been getting that glitch more and more. It's why I want to gaslight myself into believing they're adding my trait back to the game. Where if you get interrupted at a weird spot casting Dragon Trigger 2, you get stuck in Dragon Trigger and can just keep casting it and casting it and casting it. Yeah, I know, right there, Frost. Ridiculous. It's not like I enjoy it or anything. Would Relic of Speed not be good? Relic of Speed's fine. Relic of Speed's great. The thing I don't like about Relic of Speed is I don't run the Swiftness trait because I'm a super unique individual who runs Unseen Sword. So yeah, if you want to run the Swiftness trait and or even just a Agility Sigil, Speed Relic's really good. The thing with that kind of annoys me about the running Speed Relic in World vs. World though is it's really good, obviously, because like super speed, really good. But it chunks your movement speed in combat up to like 348. And you also get occasional quickness from Aggressive Onslaught, which puts you... It adds like 69 nice movement speed, so you end up at like 417, but you only ever get to 400, so you kind of like waste, in quotes, waste 14 or about 17 movement speed bonus. So it's not bad because like permanent super speed is good, right? But it's... And you don't have permanent at all because you don't have permanent quickness, especially not without running the heal trait or the heal skill. But I really just... Bladesworn doesn't fucking do damage, so I've just been like trying to be like, okay, what can I do to do more damage? And the solution seems to be just like Luminaries, stack multi-hitting bullshit. So I run Unseen Sword, I run Relic of the Storm Singer, stuff like that. I was trying Miss Stranger, also a very good option for a really long time. A little bit less damage, a little bit more sustain than Storm Singer. We got a giveaway though to do, chat. Exclamation point, what the weather's like outside. Don't have to be specific, can be temperature, can be raining, can be snowing, can be metaphorical. Up to you. We already heard this. Like, literally 300 songs of the playlist. Yeah. Good fun. What's up, Stag? How are you? Is it wet in Australia right now? This is the other thing I don't like about Mag is they'll only fight you around a door. It's like illegal for them to not fight you around a door. Sit down. Love those doors. To be fair, it is like a 4v1. Pull out the barbecue and do this drawing, chat. Y'all got 2 minutes. Also, I noticed something. If you do the zoom in, zoom out trick, it sometimes replicates your weapon. Instead of the spatula. Get your cape back on the barbecue emote. I love that it keeps whatever, either the fish or the God Ray, though. Big fan. See? Weird. I guess if you do it in combat or with your weapon out, it keeps... You're flipping burgers with the sword, right? I wonder if I do it with Gun Saber. Hell yeah! What Gun Saber was made for, chat. No, the prompt is what the weather's like outside. The taxes work all the same. Tasmania be damned. It was wet here, and then got hot, and now it's snowing again, so welcome to New York, right? That was very rude, dude. I'm trying to do a giveaway for my stream. Leave me alone. None of my buttons up. Go away. I'm not fighting you near door, Chan. Respect, he's at least running torch. Not fighting you. Ace Zerker isn't a real build. Alright. Giveaway time, chat. Let's go. Raining, wet, dark. 8 people calling me a weeb. Yep, accurate. 100%. I love Naruto from Bleach. I think I got everybody. I always try to check. For a while there, my bot wasn't grabbing everybody. Renan, you have won. Congrats, dude or dudette. Character name or an account name in chat that I can mail, or you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word. It's probably my easiest character to mail. Whenever you can before the end of the stream. No rush. Let me get to a safer spot. Being accosted. Being accosted by men? Women? I don't know what this is. Indeterminate. Doesn't matter. Alright. Send this off the thank you again. Sorry you don't get a fancy message today, but enjoy it. I like it here. I do giveaways every Monday. I deeply hate having money. He's letting the guy res. Yeah, all I ask if you win one of my giveaways, like my chat knows, is try to pay it forward. Help somebody in the future, you know? Either answer a question or give them a head pat or something. Positive vibes and all that. Let's see if we can find anyone who wants to fight up in the dude that's living around this door. Man with a doom sigil? Interesting. You wanna fight? Come on. No. I know there's no door over here. Come here. Come fight me. E. Alright, we going. Go. I still can't tell if Harbinger projectiles actually reflect yet or not.
What do you want to just? Somebody please! If I turn my back, I'm defenseless, and the gold blindly seems senseless. If I hide my pride and let it all go on, then they'll take from me till everything is gone. If I
Stage hazard. Feel it. Warrior actually largely... Did you not read it? I feel like you'd be all over that shit, Sil. It's all a PvE patch, and Warrior was largely left alone, which was fucking wild, dog. Like, Bladesworn's one of the highest benching classes right now, and it had no notes in it. It's like... Same thing with Power Reapers. Like, this is very weird. These are like two of the best cleave things, right? Are you sure? Do you need these things to just exist with, or for Kayla? Very, very weird. Hi. stuck in rifle and definitely dead fighting a fucking antiquary. Is he just gonna sit in the camp? Fighting mag is so fun, chat. Because you've got to figure out these creative ways to, like, get them before they run through their door or before they run back to their camp. Like, how do I win this fight before the guy goes to space, you know? I have boys. I have boys. I'd help. Antiquary is the most mobile thing in the world, but I have boys. Alright, weapon swap just like wasn't working for Gunsaber. I don't know what's up with that. They got him. Nice. They did. Quartermaster. Is there anything I should be doing passively, chat, for the Aqua Breather other than just farming the map currencies and grabbing some metas when I can? Because I did the crab ring, so I figured I have most of this stuff done. DM, probably, maybe. I haven't looked at scale Morpheo much other than it costs like 500 to 1,000 gold or something. Could do some more PvP, but how well that first match went kind of scares me. Like, existentially. Ah, get up. I do want a wireframe mode for this game. I think that would be so goated. Like, if there was a way to just sort of see where you can walk and where you can't, like, to learn jump spots, I think that would be really cool. Keep forgetting to take those. Oh. Ow. Don't be crippled, chat. That's my advice. Or stretch before you work out, one of the two. It's a fun read for sure. I'm probably going to do a video. I don't know, chat. Yay or nay in chat. This isn't for a giveaway. Yay or nay in chat if you'd like me to do... If you'd like me to record whatever I'm going to put on the channel as a balance video tonight. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to creep on your cosmetics. Or if you'd rather me just do that as a separate thing. Capo is running something similar to this. Gangster chic. I'd be happy to do it live, but also I feel like that detracts somewhat from Pseudo making a video on the channel. Honestly, I don't like this term, but it'd probably be the closest thing I ever make to a rage bait video because I'm really in favor of them nerfing everything in the game. Like, I can't say that enough. I think shit's getting, like, out of hand too fast, and if they want this game to even last while Guild Wars 3 is out, let alone if they don't make a Guild Wars 3, they're gonna have to do this. So I think this is now, like, the perfect time. Alright, we have one yay. The yays have it. I can't believe Mag isn't, like, swarming on this. I also thought threads did more damage. Whatever helps my workflow. We have one yay and we have one eh, which is fair. A lot of people have seen, like, Muckluck and Ichi do video editing, like, live and stuff, or that stuff. Muckluck's gotten so good at it, he can just do it in one shot. I guess it depends if I'm, like, in the zone, right? Bro just cuts that shit and it's instantly up. I get to drink my fucking protein shake in peach. In peace. No? Cool. You vote rage bait. There's plenty of channels for that. Not. Go to Silhouette's channel. You got 2 yays. We'll see. I am enjoying World. I want to see if we can take this tower. Also, yo, chat, I found like I've been trying to figure out how the fuck I can try to get more calories so one day I can actually look like a real human being. Started doing these egg scrambles and just throwing some salsa on it. Shit tastes delicious. I'm sure I'll get bored of it in like 3 days when it's my only meal, but like, so good. So good right now. Bro. And a mortar? Actual siege warfare, chat. This guy's name reminds me of the prank that the year under us pulled in high school. Like the senior prank where they got a bunch of chickens and let them loose in the high school and they numbered them 1, 2, 3, and 5. Which was fucking hysterical. I used a Treb. How do you do this? Gonna be short. It's gonna be. The other one that I'm pretty sure was illegal that I think was we weren't very creative with our senior prank. The one that was after us was they got like a cardboard cutout and traced the handicapped sign and spray painted every single space in the parking lot. The handicapped symbol, which I'm 98% sure is not legal, but it was funny. We had a banging senior trip, though. Motherfucker. Trebs are hard to use, chat. What the fuck? There we go. Holy shit. Hush, cat. How do you do this? It's like here or something. Yeah, it's like up, up, up. Very difficult. Let me up. 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 Not technically an exploit because it's a wall. Let me up. Dying. Dying. Blades born flipper problems. Holy shit. The Condis. Portal me. There will be the outside team. Ugh. Difficult. Last stare at the edge. Oh, it's too late now. Good to know for later. My controller disconnected as soon as I bulls charged that guy. I love Microsoft so much, chat. I don't know if you know this. They're actually the best company in the world. Steam, please, just put your controller out. I need it so bad. I need a controller and a pair of headphones that can go an entire stream without disconnecting from my computer that I paid $4,000 for. Thank you. That would be lovely. Last stair. God damn, dude. It's like, so you hook around here. Okay, I see. It was very difficult. Stuck on the wall now? Yeah, you have to do like the top edge. Full 1,800 damage for a fully charged dragon trigger into a necro chat. Full 1,000 damage. Like, kinda hoping my allies would do something, but they're probably all dead. So much CZ. Billy X wouldn't have helped there. But we learned. We learned how to get into a tower wall jumping puzzle. Hey! Judy Mary. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I did my best. Free camp? Free camp. Good bug. Nice. Could probably give some more PvP a shot. Be okay with that. I can't stand this thing where it turns you around at the end of Dragon Slash if you had a character targeted at the beginning of it. They just keep making more, like adding more and more bugs to the skill. It's such a pain. I think they did it because they added a second movement or a second direction check to all movement skills at the end of it, but like, sucks so much. Like, in no samurai movie ever do they dash at the opponent and then flip around, you know what I mean? Unless they're gonna do like another dash. This looks so goofy. We're gonna reinforce anybody still here. And I guess everybody got yoked, but maybe we'll get some fights. They're committed. I want this tower. I will help now that I can jump. Depending on camp probably won't help. Where's this nerd? Get up, buddy. My fish will heal you. Feel their power. That looks important. Hi, Lorena. Italian. This is like half of what my Mirage is named. Or one of them. What we need is somebody who can do the jump to portal everybody else. Now they're on high alert. Ah! We could do a different Borderlands as well. It kind of occurred to me that we only ever do EBG. Also likely a support Tempest. Likely a support, whatever the fuck. Nope, that is a damage troop. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come away from your door. I know you guys love doors. Really, nobody gonna help me there. None of you. Fucking wild. I brought the ruckus out to you guys and they were just like, nah. You gonna fight when they get attacked? See, now they'll fight. Now they woke the fuck up. Probably blew every single blue person in there's buttons too. Easy win. Easy. Run that back. I need the verdant cat so bad, like the coral one. You guys still struggling with these guys? Come on, it's like 2 people. It's the Troob. I swear they up-res the Tempest icon as well. Okay, it's like 6 people. Nah, I'm just giving them shit. It's all good. I didn't expect help. That was me running in and being stupid. It's versus Mag. I'm not expecting miracles. Look at all the boons, chat. It's almost like concentration is the problem. He knows I know. He 100% knows I know. Gotcha, bitch. Rallied off something. Ah, lame. That moment when you finally get your target down and you have nothing left, dude. I got him, though. Makes me feel big. Yeah, it's fucking wild, Goliath. Come on, buddy. Come on, come do it. Away from your door. Portable blue door. You need to give them Lieutenant or whatever it is. And then you can share participation. Or share squad participation. I think there's literally an option in the squad. See, this is what they do, man. Mag is all, let me run to my tower, or my 8 friends. Hang on, I need to go get the fucking boys, dude. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you're so tough, and the fucking guy hurling insults at the gas station, but hang on, let me go get the boys. And fucking, we'll fight, but I need 8 people. Okay, dude. I wouldn't encourage people to do that, though, and I think you need a minimum of people in the squad. 12. There are... I've heard there are people who buy gifts of battle who just don't want to play the game mode. Like, squad leaders give them participation, but I'm pretty sure that's against TOS, so, like, don't do that. I mean, you have to battle without dying. Oh yeah, isn't Silhouette doing that? Sounds fun. I don't know if that's against us, but that seems like a solid idea, right? Man loves his door. I wonder if it would be too BM to make like a I love doors guild. Probably need to take it down a notch. People like playing like that. Can't blame them. I don't know if that's within the rules, then yeah. It's a clever workaround. Like to fight me? He would not like to fight me. Do not BM the people who do not BM us, chat. They're honorable samurai. Yup, till we lose all the frames in the world. What the fuck, dude? Welcome to the fucking frame party. Alex Conduit. Alex Shiro Conduit. So fun. How many? 1, 2. Oh, I've killed this guy like 4 times today. I think he's mad at me. Amalgam. Smacking this guy earlier. Came back on a Mechanist too. I kinged him for a deselect button, chat. I kinged him for a deselect button. I might bind one of those because I have a binding for deselect and action cameras, so I can aim drag and trigger like this. But I'm trying to think of what I could actually use as just deselect. I might look into that after the stream. I change the paddles up on the bottom of the controller. Because I always try to, like, I try to click, and one of the ways I click is to, like, tap the stack in, like, L3, but it never clicks far enough. Like, it'll do the click sound, but it'll never, like, actually click to deselect something. And I always end up doing sword 2 right into the enemy I'm trying to evade from. And that's a skill issue. So I just gotta get better. Yeah, odd hours. Just put up make a guild that, like, don't kill me, or, like, I'm new. Or, you know, limited success with that. Paying for it might be against TOS stream, but his idea as far as the competition goes, like, if that's not in the rules, that's kind of clever. But there might be something like you can't, you know, funnel gold from your main account or something like that. Oh, it's my Bladesworn buddy! We gotta watch chat. Yeah, I still want to try Refect, but I'm still really paranoid that it's against TOS. Come on, Ink, get him. Also, what's up, dude? How are you? Doing it. Living the Bladesworn life. He did like 2 damage with that. Get him, my guy. He's got the sword pistol out. He's not even running an axe. God, it does no fucking damage, chat. Oh my god. Brennan won a giveaway. I just watched a fight. I died because I'm bad. See if Fink wants to do one. Ah, he gone. Can do World vs. World and die in World vs. World must be deleted after getting that. Well, I'm neither pro or con, but I think that's clever. Yeah, I'd say it's probably not during the competition's probably not during a rush, right? Yeah, that looked like staff hammer. I wouldn't run staff on Spellbreaker now that the block's gone. Unless you like are full glass on the other set. Alright, buddy. Fox build to try. Fox staff evoker. I mean, I'll fight it, but I'm not gonna fight you and 6 people. Dragon trigger looking like it does damage. I'm gonna let him live. Plus there's a stage hazard on me now. You know how it goes. It's fucking wild they can do that much damage before they render. Like, you literally need perfect internet to fight a thief, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, what's it called? Heightened Focus doesn't work on Dragon Trigger. Believe me, if it did, I'd be running that shit. It refreshes the actual skills, it doesn't refresh the F2, which is mega stupid. I've reported it a bunch and they don't care. Or they're fixing it, one of the two. Who knows? Or it's just not priority. You know how Bladesworn things be. I will say PvP is better now that they fixed the Ellie bug. Stream. It wasn't in the patch notes, but I think they fixed it like a week ago. The Ellie downstate thing. It was very, very annoying. It's really annoying to me that they fixed it after the season started and they didn't wipe the leaderboard again, but hey, what's new? Yes, pistol is a melee weapon for warrior. I don't know. I've kind of come around on pistol. I don't hate it as much as I initially did. It is really weird not having 2 ammunition in PvE, though, I'll say that much. I like the persistent damage cloud that Dragon's Roar gives. That's a lot of nerds. That's a ferret. Dude, that ferret's thick. Holy shit. Honestly, I thought that whoa. Freeway. I thought that pistol could be reworked into a decent, what's it called? This decent ranged weapon, just still in your offhand, right? They could just like make the auto attack, like the 5, a ranged auto attack chain that's really strong that takes ammunition, and then like the 4 recharges the 5. It's just, you know, it's ranged, but it's like limited range, you know, like medium poke, but strong. I think that'd be fine. What the fuck? I was extremely late, whoever pulled that. Like, I'd love pistol main hand for warrior too, but I'd almost rather the 5 just be ranged. Yeah, it's really annoying. Pistol has a lot of design problems, but it is what it is. It's still the best Bladesworn weapon. Maybe one day. Maybe one day Torch, right? Honestly, I'd really rather have them rework Torch. Like, if I had to pick one of the two, I'd rather them rework Torch than Pistol. Because the idea for Torch is there, especially with the like, detonate your fire auras, but I think Luminary has shown how impractical relying on a weapon to detonate auras is. You just kind of need your kit to do it passively. So if they made more just like Berserker shit detonate and generate fire auras, I think that would be better for Berserker. And then like completely rework Torch so it works on other classes. I don't know what it could do, but like maybe Condi and mobility, like little hops like a pistol, something like that. Again, sky's the limit. There's so much they could do with this game. Code Boker, that's gonna be hard with all the nerds. It depends on what game mode, right? Because the two, like I said, the 2 charges of the Pistol 4 really help. We only get 1 charge in PvE, and for some reason it's not reloadable. Like, keep in mind, again, these both get reloaded with Tactical Reload in World vs. World. It's huge. I want to try to help this. That. Please be a Gale shot. Not know you could get up there. Thank you for the tip. Dude, he's schmoving. Holy shit. Fastest Gale shot in the West. Give me back the last 20 range of my fucking Dragon Trigger 2 Arena Net. Also, I don't think that warrior movement skills hit anything anymore with the amount of super speed running around. Like, Doliacs outrun your movement, or your fucking, what's it called? Movement strikes, like Sword 2 and shit. It's wild. Like, look at that. It just, like, does not compare to Ranger movement. Gunsaber 3 going to space as God intended. Gunsaber 2 is going to space as God intended. Gotta wait for one of my functional skills to be up again. Got him. Took forever. Tried, my guy. I'd love to see what's under this game's hood that makes shit interact like that. Like, why do my movement skills just, like, stop, dude? Maybe. If he wants to collab, he can reach out. But I kind of let people do their own thing. I don't want to poison the well, you know? I'm too jaded as a Bladesworn player. I love the class, but it's just such a bucket of wet cats. And the more people, like, I've seen so many people wanting to try it and play it and doing videos on it lately that, like, I kind of want to let them do their own thing. I appreciate it, though, 12. I think he did get partnered, yeah. he should have my number. The one I will say what helps with the 1 second interval Goliath is Flush Forest, obviously, but that kind of got neutered in PvE. Like, they can hit me before Defiant Stance literally starts to show that it's on cooldown. Fucking insane amount of Guild Wars 2 pressure. I can't teleport up there? Alright. Can't teleport up there, chat. Not allowed. Not allowed. Whatever. I'll go through the Zerg. Fine. Alright, back to EBG. Never mind. Fuck EBG. Holy shit. We're here now. About time we do another giveaway though. I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna test that real quick. When I tested mega overcharged cartridges, it consumed all the charges, but maybe they fixed that. Hang on. It's alright. Easy to test if I find a bunny or something. Because now I'm curious. Where are all the bunnies, dude? There's a bunny. Alright, we have 5 charges. Yep, only consumes 1. Good to know. I need to get in the habit of testing more stuff. I don't know about the stupid... No, I don't. I don't need more information of that in my brain. Jesus Christ. What's up, Night Owl? How are you? Just in time for our second giveaway. I was about to say we should do another one. We did weather, chat. I guess exclamation point yes or no if you expect them to nerf any of the fights after this balance patch comes out. And I don't mean immediately, I mean like eventually, right? Like, yeah or no, like raid fights and stuff. Because everything taking like a, 5 to 6k hit, kind of wild. I would hope that they nerf just the health of some of them, but I'm happy if nothing else that the old fights aren't getting like completely trivialized anymore. Let's do it. Do not the rifle. And rifling, having to fight people. It's so annoying. It's like the most annoying part of playing PvP Bladesworn. I also really cannot stand that their lifesteal goes through Endure Pain. That's a little silly. No, yes, no. Yes, no, yes. I hope we get another expansion too, but they haven't said anything. And if I had news, I'd tell you, but I don't. I feel like one more at least, I'm kind of leaning into the, no bias here clearly, but like lean into the world versus world shit, man. Mist Wars. Yeah, there's a ton, 12, for sure. Ton of weird Bladesworn interactions with rifle. Ton of weird Bladesworn interactions with everything. Because it's like half engineer, half, ammunition-based whatever the fuck. half warrior, half not warrior because you don't get burst skills.
Let's go.
Mad odd.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go.
Yeah, and that's like the only reason you run pistol in PvE is that interaction. That makes sense.
I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.
No shot, dude.
Quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning all.
People keep saying a lot of stuff. People love to say stuff, Dream. You know that. I'd love Guild Wars 3. I'd love fucking just, again, I think more probably than Guild Wars 3, what we get before Guild Wars 3 chat, now that I've like thought about it for more than 8 seconds, is I genuinely think that if they just like have a new engine that's not a nightmare to code in, if they post or port everything over from Guild Wars 2 to the new engine, and we just get a continuation of Guild Wars 2, like we get Guild Wars 2 too, you know? Like, I honest to God think that we get that before Guild Wars 3. Like, we get Guild Wars 2 too. Discourse is generous, but yeah. It's not what I would call it. Yeah, Guild Wars 2.5. Word third. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, dude. Just in time to enter. Exclamation point. I forget what the question was. Something strange. Do you expect them to nerf any fights after this balance patch? Yes or no in chat? Should have plenty of time to enter. I know there's a little bit of a timeout. Alright, let's see if we can fight a Paragon of World versus World chat. I'm gonna be a nice boy and wait for this Paragon to finish killing this camp. No, I'm gonna help. Get back. Fine, fuck you, alright. Let everything aggro on you. My homie. Fucking don't fight fair. Whatever. I tried. Dragon trigger looking like it does damage. It doesn't. Single player RPG. I feel like ChatGPT could code that for you pretty easily. Don't use AI, chat. Yeah, and I liking it too much right now to wish them any ill will, really, Dream, you know? They do so much good for their community. I don't think Colin really needs to run away with a bucket of money, but like... Will I make the new accessories? Depends on what they look like. Because I know we're getting a World vs. World one, we're getting a Castora one. If they're pirate themed, more than likely. Especially if they stack. Because like, I really do like the water splash, but I kind of... I don't know why it's only in back of you. I think that's a little weird. But the new one has like the other half, the 180. You know? I know it's supposed to be like a wave crashing into you. Maybe the accessories like do that. I don't know if it's a huge gamble to start planning a new MMO, Dream, but I think that ArenaNet is smart enough to not cut off one of their legs to try to stand on another one, and I've said this a bunch before, that I think if they do make a Guild Wars 3, A, it's not going to be called Guild Wars 3. It's going to be called like Guild Wars 2 Utopia or Guild Wars 2 Forever or some shit. And B, it's not going to be anything like this game. I don't think that they would start developing an MMO with the MMO landscape the way it is, with today's sensibilities in mind. I think it would be aiming for the next thing. I think ANET is... I think the Wizards Vault, if nothing else, has shown that Colin has enough foresight to look at the games industry and be like, this shit changes all the time. And also, if they just make like Guild Wars 3 and it's the same as Guild Wars 2, but like slightly different, Guild Wars 2 just loses all its revenue, right? And that's stupid. And no studio's gonna do that. If they're on sale, yes. And feel free to use my link or anybody else's link to buy them. It helps a lot, but don't worry if you don't want to do that. There's no additional cost to you. It depends on what DLCs you're talking about, though. Like, main core games, Path of Fire, Heart of Thorns is a no-brainer, even at the $17 bundle instead of the $7 that that's at now. Visions of Eternity is a no-brainer. End of Dragons is a no-brainer. Janthier and Soto, you really got to look at to see if you want the stuff, and then, like, all the Living World stuff is, like, do you really enjoy the game once you're started? So it's up to you. Yeah, and also, you got to keep in mind as well, chat, like, everyone's old now. Like, it's not just me. Like, a lot of their even younger audience is like getting up there in their 20s, 30s. It's people are getting, you know, pregnant. People have jobs. People have 2 jobs if you live in America. Like, it's fucking nobody has time to play video games anymore, and they're not like young people will play video games in the future, sure, but like they're not gonna make an MMO targeting the wrong audience, right? Let me say that much. So it's definitely something to keep in mind for sure. I'm talking about like Guild Wars 3 or possible projects. Like, who's the target audience? You might not be it. I might not be it. I think they will, Dream. I don't think you have to worry about that. Elder Dragon Saga, Secrets of the Obscure, Janthier Wilds in my cart. So do you have... My big question for you is, do you already have Visions of Eternity, Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons? Because those are the ones you should buy first. And what do you really like about the game, right? Like, have you played it at all? If you're enjoying the game and you want the other combat stuff, then yeah, go for it. If you're enjoying the game and want the other story stuff in the maps, yeah, go for it. If you haven't played the game, play the game a little bit, right? You got till, I think the Steam sale ends? I think it's the 26th. Yeah, same as the Steam sale, right? We got a few days to play through some of it. If you don't have the ones that I mentioned first, I would get those. Yeah, I guess VOE isn't on sale. That's a good point. But the reason I say pick up Path of Fire, Heart of Thorns is because it's a bundle and it'll give you 2 different elite specs. Visions of Eternity will give you the most recent elite specs, even though all of them are getting nerfed soon. Finally. End of Dragons will give up you another set of elite specs and weapons. Secrets and Janthier kind of let you use shared weapons between elite specs, as well as some new weapons and spears, respectively. They're not really big, or as big as the other ones. So it's really up to you. I mean, just look at the map, right? We can do our giveaway drawing as we talk of, like, about where they might go. Yeah, the combat is this game's, like, best thing, right? It is absolutely unparalleled in an MMO. It is fucking incredible. You're not gonna find that in another MMO. So, like, you know, where are they gonna go, right? Tyria's here. We haven't gone up here. We've gone, like, Blood Legion Homelands a little bit. We haven't gone the fuck down here, you know? Like, what's down here, dude? What's this? You gotta look at the compass rose, Dream. Where do you think they're gonna go? Where I want them to go is right the fuck here. Unending ocean, bitch. That's what I want. Water expansion. Let's goddamn go, dude. Get the Living World with the bundle too? Yeah, there you go. Plenty of game to play. I mean, this game is insane, right? Like, the amount of money or the amount of time you're going to get out of this game in terms of, like, I use the movie ticket analogy, right? Like, what's a movie cost these days? $1 million, but let's say it costs $10. If you get $10 worth of entertainment out of your spending and you can afford it, even though I know $10 is a lot for a lot of people, then go for it. If you're not going to get that, then don't do it. But I would say Path of Fire, Heart of Thorns are absolutely worth it. End of Dragons is absolutely worth it. The other 2 expansions are pretty worth it, especially as somebody who's played the game for, like me, for 12 years. And the End of Dragons, like the Elder Dragons Saga and the other maps, very worth it if you enjoy the game, but only if you enjoy the game already. And if you have any specific questions, I can try to answer those as well. Again, I've played the game forever. Everybody in my chat's played the game forever, so we'd love to help you out. Combat, no grind, no sub fee. Most importantly, also, it really doesn't hate you. For an MMO, it really doesn't hate you or your time, which is what really makes this game great. All right, chat. Grab your kids, hide your wife. We're doing our next giveaway. You got to be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube to enter. Almost said that backwards. Can't spell breakdance. Excuse me. BREAKDANCE. Christ. Feel like, yeah, I do too. I loved Path of Fire, man. Alright, let me make sure I got everybody and then we'll click this button here. What's up, GM Spirit? How are you? Alright. Pod Climber 3092, you have won. Congrats, dude. Character name or an account name, or you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word before the end of the stream to claim your 50 gold. I do these every Monday, chat. It's not so much be casual as you can enjoy Guild Wars 2 as much or as little as you want, right? There's plenty of shit I've done in this game, or not done in this game, after 12 years, and that's okay, is the big thing, right? Like, I don't have to go get all the legendaries. I don't have to keep my stat bar going up and up and up and up, right? Like, it's such a great play at your own pace game. Which is why this game rules. And why it will always, it'll never be the number one game, but it's like content at third best MMO. You won, dude! I need a character name or an account name that I can mail, or you can whisper my easiest character to type, Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word. Landmass past Interneos. I don't know where we could go. Where I want to go is space. I would love to see ArenaNet do a fucking space world. Find the space dragon, man. Let's fucking go. Also, if you ever see a Bladesworn just like whacking this golem, it's me. Or Dreamology in the hat. Path of Fire were really good maps. I just wish they had gotten more dev time to fill them out a little bit more. Like, I want to know what the Serpent's Ire map or meta was like supposed to be and stuff like that. Same thing with like the what's it called? The effing Dragon Stand map that people data mined. What's the #1 game? Like, of all time? The #1 MMO is WoW. It'll always be WoW. Nothing's ever gonna dethrone WoW. It's not. It's not gonna happen. Unless League comes out with their MMO tomorrow and proves me wrong, it's not gonna beat WoW. I don't like WoW, but it's just the biggest, right? By revenue, Final Fantasy is above this, and there's a couple others above this, but I consider this like the third best MMO, right? That's what I call it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Captain Onslaught, great name. Everybody gets there eventually, 12. Change up the music. I got all this new music. I gotta play it. See what gets DMCA'd. Love to follow the other human gods. That'd be something. Where'd they go? Yeah. Where'd they fuck off to? Because it wasn't the Mists. I want to spoil Path of Fire, but somebody else was in the Mists, right? They clearly weren't there. Go track down Cormyr and beat her up. Get space in the Mist. I want a Mist-focused expansion, Kevin. I think that'd be amazing, and it'd be a really good way to bring back Edge of the Mists. Bro, how are we so queued on EBG and still getting our plot holes pushed in? Good lord. Ah, posture check, chat. Jesus. Whoa, you're shiny. I think it's it's only like 3 chalk egg stacks. Only. Yeah, we could go visit Midgar. Go to the Mist, right? Go say hi to Cloud and Sephiroth. Have a Magic the Gathering tie-in. See what Ash and Pikachu are up to. That's big, dude. That's a lot. Yeah, definitely make the 2 sigils. 2 sigils are huge quality of life. Is this a duel? Does not appear to be a duel. A healing Toad Evoker? The fuck? Thing takes no damage. Alright, it's a Toad Evoker. I'm not gonna be able to res him. It's too many. Way too many. Yep. We're on Moog. We are the Moog this week, chat. We are fighting Mag. It is super fun. So much fun. Can you feel how fun this is? If Dragon Trigger failed there, I was gonna need a break. Like, fucking dude. Azura would be the last expansion, right? But I feel like VOE is kinda supposed to be that. We might get, I mean, like, we have 2 more maps, right? Coming with VOE, so... Azura Land might be yet to come. Yeah. Song is very aggressive. Apologize, chat. Have the other end of the anime spectrum. Yeah, Mag is just a numbers game. They all run full mega ultra aggressive builds. Not bad. I enjoy fight. Okay. Sure. Down. Scepter, Toadvoker. That's immortal. I can't fight that. It's too bad. There's some builds that you just can't kill, chat. And that's okay. Not every build is supposed to win every battle. Yeah, it's true, Kevin. Don't spoil it too much. No, I found this new channel. It's DYSMN. I can't say his name. It's like Dim Sum or something. Not like his name is a euphemism for something awful. I hope it isn't, but it's just like I cannot pronounce it. And he makes these amazing edits, and I think his vocals are AI, but I think he writes them. So like, I'm kind of okay with that kind of AI music use. I still wish the artists were getting paid that the shit was trained off of, right? But like, For somebody who's good at a DJ but couldn't sing, like, how do I come up with vocals? That's kind of an interesting use. But, you know, if I had to choose all AI off or all AI on, I'd probably choose off, right? There's some interesting uses for the technology, for sure. It's just unbalanced kind of shit for humanity so far. But this is really cool. Skynet may kill us all, but we're gonna get some dope tunes, chat. Hey, you too, 12. Thanks for hanging out, man. A few people. What are the other BL? Oh, you guys did vote that you want me to do the video, though. There were a lot of yays. You guys really want me to cover the balance video on stream? We're having a lot of fun here. I don't want to grind it to a screeching halt. I'll do it. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of like, oh, everything's getting nerfed in PvE. Oh, everything's getting nerfed in PvE. Oh, there's a world versus world change. Oh, everything's getting nerfed in PvE, you know? I'll try to get it recorded tomorrow. How about that? Try. Up on the channel this week. I'm fucking late to the party on that one. We are gonna actually, let's see what's going on. Won't never play on desert. Well, again, it's just like anything else, Dream. It's a really cool tool. It'd just be really nice if it wasn't using all the fucking water and ducks and fish in the world to fucking, and graphics cards and RAM to fucking use, right? But you gotta remember, at the end of the day, it's not fucking magic. It's a tool like anything else. And a lot of it's getting worse, not better. Like I was telling you, like all the thumbnails, the backgrounds for a lot of these thumbnails that I, not this one was done by an actual artist that I probably should credit. But I've used it before, so I think I linked to his. Anyway, like, I loathe that it was trained on people's data, and they went, no, it's not, and of course it was. That's the biggest problem I have with it. And honestly, like, it's getting worse. The thumbnail generator thing for, like, just pirate anime girl, much worse now. Just like anything. Gotta be careful what you put into your brain, chat. His voice isn't healing? What did he do to himself? I've been watching him a bunch. Did he fuck up and, like, actually injure himself streaming? That sucks. Oh my god. Let's send that man a basket of flowers or honey or something. Ooh, what are you? You a fighty man? No, you're a friendly man. I've been looking more into Discord alternatives too, because, you know, recent events. And Fluxer seems really good. They should just call it Flux. Flux is such a good name for a voice chat company. There's also like a locally hosted Discord client you can get, so it steals somewhat less of your data. This is another thing that's getting weirdly buffed. Oh, I didn't want help. Now I feel bad. I don't feel that bad because Dragon Trigger didn't come out. You guys can kill him if you want. We'll let him res. So he got a severe form of acid reflux. Yeah, one of the best... That makes sense. That sucks. One of the biggest or the best tips I got from just watching, like, a big inspiration for the style of my stream and like the atmosphere I try to create is obviously Maximilian Dude, right? honey in tea. Before and while streaming. Really helps. So I've been trying to... I got the honey, I just need to actually find some good fucking tea. That's why I was taking tea recommendations. Yeah, I wonder before how long before Fluxer gets sued into the ground by Discord, right, Cabin? But we should get one. We should get one going, dude. Let me know if you need help. I wish somebody had done nothing when they hacked my Discord. Why did he vengeance? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, my guy. TeamSpeak's been... The problem with TeamSpeak is they've been working on this shit for like fucking 5 years, dude. TeamSpeak 5 and 6 are vaporware. I want to use it so bad. Give me the files. It doesn't exist. You can't buy TeamSpeak 5 servers. What the fuck do you mean it doesn't exist? You've been working on this for 5 fucking years and have functional servers. Do you not want money? Is this like an in-group thing? Like, what the fuck is going on? Just give me the TeamSpeak thing. I will pay you. Seems silly. I don't think we're ever getting back in EBG chat. We have a TeamSpeak Dream. I want to use it. It just doesn't have the features Discord does. Well, it does have the features, but apparently no one can use them except TeamSpeak cool kids. Yes, it was. I mean, fucking honest to God, every single convenience... The thing I learned when I got hacked, chat, every single convenience feature they've added to try to make things less dog shit and more usable for you, like, remember this device, need to just go. Like, if you need to log into a thing, you need to log into a thing. Like, it's fucking wild. If you can figure that out, Kybin, go for it. But I could not find a place where you can actually get the TeamSpeak 6 files to do video streaming. The only thing I could find was the deprecated, or the beta files for TeamSpeak 5. Like, remember this device is a fucking trap, dude. Whose Discord hasn't been hacked? Yeah, pretty much, dude. At this point. I'm really glad, because I did eventually get my Discord account back, chat. And I will be closing it, but I think most of you have my new one, or the new Vanguard Ascension one. I'm really glad the people that it messaged, there were only like 3 people that only 3 of my friends that fell for it. Like, it did try to message Muckluck, it did try to message Giant Maiden. Neither of them fell for it, thankfully. There were a couple other people that were like, nope, that's what a hacked Discord account would say. And unfortunately, a lot of my friends said, like, if you hadn't sent me a message immediately saying you got hacked from your alt account or done what you were, put that video up that I put up, they would have fallen for it because it was super fucking convincing. And that scam showed up on a bunch of different tech YouTubes that my friends have been linking me as one of the new scams to watch out for, because a lot of the scammers do password protect the files, so people don't upload the exe that runs to virus systems as, hey, flag this as a virus, right? So it slows the spread of it, so viruses like Microsoft Defender and shit aren't as aware of it. Yeah, it's... I know, Dream, it's completely stupid. Token hijacking is, like, so easy to prevent, and yet Discord is just, like, minimum effort, right? But the thing that gets me still is, like, the fact that it took how long to get my fucking Discord account back? Like, come the fuck on, man. Why is there no way that I could... First off, why did it bypass all of the 2FA that I had enabled? Second, why could I not lock the guy out or at least freeze my account with a support ticket? Third, what the fuck, dude? Why is there no system in place if this is clearly a problem you've been aware of for 4 fucking years? Insane. Insane. And the message came from one of my fucking friends who's a game dev, so, like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? I scanned the files, I asked him, is this a scam? It's not running, it's running weird. Fucking absolutely insane. Fuck wild. But what you gonna do? You're gonna live, you're gonna learn. I learned the hard way, and hopefully, if nothing else, I'm really glad that it happened to me first, because I hopefully was able to warn a bunch of people instead of somebody who didn't know what to do. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the fucking guy from, well, he knows where he was. One of my friends has my old hard drive, chat, and he works in cybersecurity, so he gives me updates periodically. It's amazing what you can get from a reverse trace. Anyway, we're getting back into this map. Eight people. Do some shopping, chat. Shop. Been to shops. Been to shops. What should we buy? This is good shopping music. Superb storage pack. Pseudo has all of this. These are the two that I would want. These are about to go on sale again or something, right? What's that? Oh, it's a 2-week 1,000 Seas Pavilion. Interesting. Anything super rare? They're being pretty good about bringing most of the stuff back with pretty regular cadence. I could... Do I have this? Can't preview them. Oh, you can. One of them. At like 2 FPS. Yay or nay, chat? I'm never gonna use it. I have the suit, right? Definitely have the suit. I want a vest, man. That's another, like, low-hanging... I feel like not low effort, but, like, easy... skin to make. Because they have it on one of the light armor pieces for Heart of Thorns, and they just never made, like, just a straight vest with a tie. And it's only on males, so I really want the one that, like, chicks can wear. Oh! 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 I need to send this to my friend. Fuck. He was asking me to keep an eye out for the Raven stuff. How do we close this? How do we do this? Okay, we did it. Sky Scale Gathering Tools. Do you already have Infinite Gathering Tools bar? 'Cause they're pretty cool. One of them's really cute. It like coughs fire and like blows itself back. I think I have this. Yeah, definitely. A lot of style stuff, actually. It might be good just to finish, just in general, like, even if you don't get the cert for it, you know? I don't think I have Heretical Scholars. I don't think I have the Wandering Knight one within here either. Some decent stuff in here right now, chat. Don't miss out. I gotta make sure to send that to my friend tomorrow. One of the more interesting programs that I took was shopping over. What would you call it? It was like psychology and law. Well, I almost became a lawyer. It was the first half of it was all like psychology stuff, and then the second half was all of it how it like plays into law. And nothing made me want to never break the law, even back then, more than learning about how evidence is never used or taken into account in trials. It's fucking horrifying. Like, you don't, but that's okay. All right, I'll file that one away in the brain. Tower defended. Infinite gathering tools are kind of goated. They've been giving them with the larger expansion buys, I think, as well. A lot of rams for two dudes. Did I not hit the other two rams? What the fuck? Hello? So confused. Oh, they only built one. The other two were ours. That makes more sense. Why is the supply in this tower so fucking far away? Why is there no supply in this tower? I was thinking about getting the build editor out for, because I just got Baldur's Gate, right? Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm tempted to do the pseudo min-maxes stuff thing that I do, but like I kind of just want to play Baldur's Gate 3 casually, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to just min-max everything, because I feel like that'll kind of ruin the experience, because there are some builds that are just like busted. And you don't end at like level fucking 1,000,000 T, you end at level 12, so kind of like good there. Not being able to kill God with one, you know, meteor shower or whatever it is. Well, didn't deselect him. Need a button for that. Never gonna be able to fucking actually use skills when I want to, chat. Impossible. A lot of Condi. I just rubber band. Am I lagging? Hate the turnaround. I hate it. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, definitely. Tragic, truly. Oh, we were so far too. I'm glad you got it, Lark. It's not a joke, man. You need stances. Meg does so much damage. Like, I don't mind the fights. It's just every fight's outnumbered. I really don't mind fighting them. It's just, you know, if there's a Zerg, you don't fight that. You're not gonna win. Yeah, I'm excited for my million-hour Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Subscribe now, chat. I'm probably not gonna play it on stream, but maybe. I'm really... So, one thing that I did not realize that Baldur's Gate 3 does, that I'm really glad that some game does, finally, is A, it has local fucking co-op. You remember that, chat, if you have two controllers. And if you're doing local co-op, if you and your buddy are, like, far away from each other, it'll initiate split screen. And then when you get close together, it'll combine them. And I have been waiting for fucking ever for any game to do that. Like, it's such a good system. I'm so glad they somebody finally did that. Is Armistice Bastion Pass on sale? I don't think it is. I think it's there, but I don't think it's on sale. The Lego games did that? Well, fuck. I had a bunch of Lego games. I think you're gaslighting me. Also, chat, why don't we have a gaslight emoji by now, man? Like, for real. Where's my gaslight fucking emoji? We'll check. Yeah, Armistice Bastion available, not on sale. The keyboard? Hello? I'm getting a high GPU warning, chat. That means I can't use my keyboard. That's how that works. These are also not on sale as a pack. I would wait for these to be a pack if that's a thing. Bar. Yeah, I don't know. It was a thought I had, like, I don't know, 4 years ago or something, and I filed away in my brain, and I was like, man, that'd be so cool, and I'm glad to see somebody implementing it, because Baldur's Gate 3 is, like, the perfect game for that. The maps get fucking big! Oh, does it have crossplay as well? I mean, I figured it would. Larian's, like, dope and made all the money in the world. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Because I bought it on PC. I don't think it's on Switch, though. To be fair, the Switch has, like, a chip from 12 years ago. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I had better news for you. But hey, maybe after the sale, it'll be on sale. Also, PSA, I think the Guild Wars 2 sale lasts until the 26th. Same with the Steam sale. Patched in last year. That's dope. Glad they're still supporting it. Also, how fucking Chad is Larian, where they were like, hey, we made Baldur's Gate, we made D&D. It's Baldur's Gate 3, but it's D&D, right? And Wizards was like, hey, do you want to do this forever? And Alien, fucking Larian was like, no. What do you mean no? No. Bye. We did it. It's done. You need a template for it? You can have it. We made it. Goodbye. That shit fucking killed me, dude. What do you mean no? Oh, God. Ah, Jesus Christ, chat. What happens when I don't drink enough water on stream? Alright, we got back in EVG. We have a tag. Theoretically. Come on, homie. Ballista. I've been looking more into Steam Link, chat, because I want to get that shit running on my projector phone so that I can, like, stream my computer on a wall when I'm, like, out, I don't know, getting groceries and just do map comp. I think that shit would be great. With Steam Link, do you have to start? Because you can just stream your desktop, right? Like, you don't have to do the thing where you open a game through Steam. It's not like only Steam games, right? I know like 2 people in the world use Steam Link, but I've been looking into it more because it's a really dope feature of Steam. I still can't believe Steam is free. They could charge like $1 a year for that and everybody in the fucking world would pay for it. But they make enough money to not do that, and Gay Ben's too much of a G. You get this guy. Yeah, me too. A luminary. It is a luminary. Do you think I'll ever not be immobilized yet? Oh my god. Yeah, it's just a lot. Mag's just a lot. I saw a video. I was watching some videos on it. Kevin said you could just use it to mirror your desktop. Yet another reason I'd love to give them money for a Steam machine, but you know, those are mythical creatures at this point. All the Skyscale hatching wing minis. How do you use them all at once? Love that we've been seeing more VOA people out here. Been dope. Oh, yo. This is not another semi-acceptable use of AI chat. I found this the other day. I was laughing for like 20 minutes. This shit killed me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, Kybin. And it wouldn't matter for like map comp. Wouldn't try to PvP on it. So much. Alright, we go kill camps. This is destroying my FPS. My 4 fucking 3080 can't handle it. One for each of your tunes. Fair. Fucking metal bluegrass version of I'm Blue, chat. Still hope Eiffel 65 made some money somehow off this. Funniest goddamn shit. Again, I'd love to just do the revenue sharing thing, but, you know, Sony. Ugh. What's your least favorite company, chat? Sony aren't bad, but they're getting up there in my opinion. Yeah, I'll live. I'll play around with it and then ask you questions, Kevin. I'm sure I can figure it out. Or I can't, and I'm stupid. One of the two. I actually dug out my original Steam Link box that I made before anyone knew what streaming boxes were. And because back when they like did not have a marketing department, could not market their controller or the box. But apparently that only goes up to 1080. And like an app through a Chromecast is a little bit better in terms of resolution, but the box has less lag. I don't think I give that much of a shit about lag when I'm doing map comp. We'll find out. You guys might get a pseudo streams from his giant beanbag stream one of these days sooner than you think at this rate. Depends, yeah, that's fair. There's so many. Why choose one? Glad I finally figured out a way to sort of do damage with this class, like fucking 80 years later. Just be nice if Sword Pistol had more vulnerability application on it. Or if Arms did. Or if anything did. Man's on a Cheeto. Fine. Now for an actual artist. Oh, the Selly nerf was the best thing to happen to roaming. I know your build was probably OP with it, but like everybody's was so boring. I'm so glad they nerfed Selly. Every build, every single class and every single build felt the same to fight. That was one of the two things that almost made me quit the game, but I'd be happy to help you with a build if you want to try to, you know, workshop one. I love meaningless build chat. My first recommendation, no matter what you're playing, is Relic of Speed. Condy Reaper in years. You can do that. Or you could have fun. How are you gonna do damage, Dream? Like Relic of Agony or what? It should be, Kevin. I was thinking kind of like the Bloodborne lamp. Like the lantern. That could be the emoji. Although I think those run on like souls and like, I don't know, existential dread. Demon Queen. Interesting. Maybe. I'd put some grieving in there. My favorite Selly setup or Condi setup is whatever rune is gonna do damage. Selly trinkets, grieving gear. For you, you know, with that setup, probably like poison. I just feel like in World vs. the World, there's too much cleanse to be able to lock something down, but for dueling, it's fine. Obviously, you'd crush my build because I have, like, no cleanse, but that's a different story. We do some more PvP, chat? I think we do some more PvP before we close it out tonight. What could go wrong, right? Yeah, but 50 is still only 17 more. Like, I still think Demon Queen helps the classes the most that don't have access to poison. Unless you're, like, really trying to do damage with poison. God, I can't fucking see. Jesus Christ. Something trying to get out of my eyeball. Oh, I believe you. You've kicked my ass more than once on one of them. For sure. Condi's still very good. Well, also, like Rabbit, you just turn into a brick wall, right? So it's kind of like whatever. Win by attrition. That's how I used to play with my Trailblazer build. Alright, fine. I'll let you live. Can't do that anymore. Hydromancy does so much damage, chat. Plus, okay, he does damage. Theoretically. I usually won't fight rangers if they have a staff. Or soul beasts if they have a staff. They usually just like to kite. But this one does damage, so there's a chance. Dragon Trigger didn't move me for no reason, chat. Take a shot. Oh, God. Saber 3 going into space. Let's do mine now. Can have the camp. Guardian pistols are interesting for sure. I kind of just wish they comboed with any symbol instead of only the symbol of ignition. Just like to a lesser degree. Combo of Rabid, Grieving Trailblazer stats, insanely tanky, super easy to get crit cap. Yep. I mean, if you can crit cap, you should be building Ferocity, but if you can't, you shouldn't. So, Grieving kind of makes sense. Grieving somewhat of a wasted stat, but like Renegade is so strong with the Sigil of Intelligence or Sigil of Vision that it doesn't really matter. Codeboker. Not fighting you and the boys, man. People want to fight with their boys. Bring the squad. Everybody. One Bladesworn. Get them. Chase him forever. Yeah, Permeating Wrath was wild. Like the Holy Warlock Dragon Hunter build was one of the first like real builds that I saw that I was like, oh damn, that's really clever. I honestly don't even know what the new Renegade Wells do. I know they do an extra thing if you drop another char in them. And I know that you can actually target them correctly now. Yeah, sure, and that short bow does all the damage in the world. I'm good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with the Vision Sigil and the short bow. Fucking insane. Welcome to the frame party. Bring your own frames. Or bulls charging into that wall. Intentional. Doing that into the wall. Also intentional. Yeah, the thing is, like, just about everything in prot stack these days, though. I'm not saying it's not good, I'm just saying, eh. Not what it ain't what it used to be. Fortunately. Big problem with the game right now. Hopefully they're starting to fix. Yeah, the width 0 boon duration is the big thing, right? Song is putting me the fuck to sleep. Good song, though. How many do you think, chat? Place your bets. Can't deselect the fucking wall. It's impossible. These archers are so goated, dude. That's one modern phrase I do like. I hated memeing, but I like goated. Because memeing just stood for being an asshole. We already had a word for that. It was called kidding. It was named after childish behavior. Goated is good. Conditions and boons. Ritualist has Condi and boon duration, but really, conditions and boons, I'd get your boon duration from like a boon duration rune bar if you're building a world versus world build, and then like condition damage kind of needs some power damage in it, in my opinion. So like grieving Selly. Yeah, probably if you want like full boon duration Condi, but realistically, like diviners and then like some kind of main stat Condi, like a weird mix of like diviners and rabbit is almost better. Because diviners is just so OP in terms of having a main stat and 2 offensive stats. Like main stat concentration, then 2 offensive stats. Plus precision, or 3 offensive stats rather, I guess. Sorry, I don't consider like precision a real offensive stat because it's just like an automatic take. If you can, on just about any build. Right, try some stuff out. Again, if you want to try stats, there's the exotic golem guy. About time we do our next giveaway, chat. Get followed, get subbed in order to use the bot. Stuff like that. And we'll do that in like 2 minutes. Yeesh. Ah! Archers. Can't win the fight tonight, chat. Archer's too strong. How's it looking for you guys? You alright? Hopefully we're alright. We're having some issues there, but we haven't dropped any frames due to encoding tonight, so hopefully my computer's exploding less. Ah. Not fucking see. Strong poisonous AoE on Necro, Demon Queen Relic plus future defense stacks is 15. Yeah. Plus, if you can do AoE poison, like I could see Demon Queen a lot better because it's like really useful in Zerg fights, right? Because it's plus 17 or minus 17% healing multiplexed over a bunch of people is like useful. Yeah. And you take the Death Nova build. Very much. Yeah, Necro's got some cool trade interactions. That's why I was drawn to it for... Like, my first class was actually Necromancer in this game, really. My first class was Thor, Staff, Condi, Mesmer, but I had no idea what I was doing in a video game back then. But my first real theory crafting class was, like, Necromancer. I also really enjoyed Condi Rev before Condi Rev was, like, Condi Rev. Thank God. Oa? Confused. What is this? Harbinger's interesting. I wish they'd sort out what's going on with Harbinger's projectiles. And that was before traits got really insane too, so it was really cool to like see the Doomfire on the site and stuff. Yeah, old Condi Herald. I actually in my my collab I did with Homage, I dug up some of the oldest footage. I didn't even have it on this computer. I had it on like my old YouTube channel that had me like soloing my old Trin on a Necromancer. Like me labbing Condi Herald on the fucking OG PvP golem before the raids got a DPS golem. Like it's like the oldest of old footage. Like if you looked at it, you would be like, where the fuck is this in the game right now? Because it doesn't exist anymore in Guild Wars 2. Like I don't know where you are. It's like, that's because this doesn't exist anymore. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Good to know. Kind of hacky. And I was like literally counting like damage ticks. And trying to figure out the fucking damage per second. Portal bomb, huh? Interesting strat. That was cool. This is why I really, really, really like World vs. World, because you can have shit like that happen to you. And also why I don't mind fighting Mag, because it's like, what? We just got portal bombed from fucking green? Hello? What's going on here? Bro, he's got my build. Except I think with Speed Relic. Move energy sigils, arena net, do it, don't be cowards. Game will survive, I promise. Fuck, 1%. People say the fucking anvil thing doesn't matter, dude. That is such a fucking good example of how much it matters. Oh my god. The 1%, that Spellbreaker's gotta feel like a god. He deserves that. The fucking 1% damage immunity thing, man, is like so huge. Another Bladesworn? Holy fuck, there's been 3 of them. I think if we have a 4th, we have to uninstall the game. That's fucking insane, dude. Alright, giveaway time, chat. You'll put whatever they put to replace energy sigils on literally anything or everything. I want them gone. Oh, this evoker's new. Feel bad. We'll go up to the top of Pride Rock and we'll do our drawing, chat. That's the problem with energy sigils, right? Is they're just the best in slot on everything. It's so annoying. Talked about it a lot. Seagull Griffin gonna ruin my barbecue. Exclamation point your favorite Pokemon in chat. It's a very spicy topic, chat. With some seasoning for the grill. You must be followed on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. And this will be for 50 gold if you win, or 100 gold if you are a sub over on Twitch. They try to give people head pats. Like it here, feel free to stay subscribed. I stream at 9 on Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes other days. Also, this cape that Dreamology told me about, very, very cool. Highly recommend picking that one up. Yo, Kaiben, I'm learning more about the original, what's it called? Translation of the Pokemon, the first movie. And, like, Mew's a nutsack in that. They really changed it. Or, like, I think it was the first one. One of them, Mew's just, like, telling Mewtwo the entire time that he has no reason to exist. Very funny. Fighting me. Stop it. I wanna harvest, man. I wanna harvest. No, go away. Leave me alone. Only no Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Yeah, it's missing the beginning of the movie. I didn't know that. That's funny. Yeah, the Minnesota... I heard a joke about that, and I was like, wait. And then, like, the Minnesota Vikings are fucking canon in the Pokemon universe or some shit. Like, it's insane. Snorlax is pretty good. The original Snorlax card was, like, kind of amazing. Please die. Thank you. Please let me res the quartermaster. Thank you. Yeah, people ask me all the time for the builds and stuff. You can grab them from the YouTube description. I try to keep all that crap updated. I feel like they should retcon it, but the Minnesota Vikings should somehow still be fucking canon. Like, Minnesota should be a Pokemon or something. Oh, we were gonna do PvP as well. Eh. Having fun. I don't know how I feel running 4 stances, though. I feel kind of like a scumbag. It is much more effective, though. Doliac Signet's just such a dead button. I like the idea of Doliac Signet much more than I actually like Doliac Signet. There we go. Technically still canon, the best kind of correct. Yeah, exclamation point your favorite Pokemon to enter the giveaway chat. Is this the Spellbreaker? I feel like it's gotta be, yeah. It's like 8 people trying to kill one dude. It's either a Thief or a Spellbreaker. Oh, he's got a Connor infusion too. Fancy man. Fancy. Yeah. Fight him around. Go, King. I'm not gonna add a... I know I can add a build command, but I'd have to update it every time, Dream. I'm sure there's an easier way to do that, but I'm too stupid and old. What I'm gonna get is the extension that hooks into your Guild Wars API that lets you, like, if I change a piece of gear, and people go to a timestamp, they can see what I'm running because I'm, like, super anti-gatekeeping, right? I think Silhouette or Kaiben linked me that extension. I want to get that. There's a bunch of little things I need to do for the Twitch channel. I still really want to figure out a way to do a song ticker, but for some fucking reason, OBS won't capture Winamp, which is what I use to play all my music. So I need to find a way to either window force it and crop it and make it look not like butt, or just, like, give up. We all know Pseudo never gives up, no matter how stupid the idea. So it's option 1 all the way. What's up, Coco? How are you? I don't know what that is. But I'm assuming it's a newer gen. I like the fucking, what's it called? The Wombat with a leather jacket. What's the fucking Pokemon? Kevin tells me this every other day and I fucking forget. Jensen Wong? God, what's it called? I'm serious, like, he's a Zigzagoon, maybe? Evolution? That thing's cool. Probably bad, but it's probably cool. Oh, that's good. Moving's good because it's a really good opportunity to clean and then keep your shit clean. I hope it's going well, and I hope it's for good reasons. Obstagoon, there we go, yeah. See, I'm a genius. I know Pokemon. I'm hip. Kids. Can't believe there's a fucking turn 1 Exodia kill, chat. Yu-Gi-Oh! Got wild. I might do some more real-life stuff, just like Pseudo unboxes random crap he ordered, or like Pseudo goes through his old Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. Maybe that can be paid channel content that YouTube can give me $3 for. honest to God, how am I supposed to know what the Luminary is doing right now? Like, look at my screen, chat, if you don't have epilepsy. If you have my epilepsy, do not look at my screen. Like, what is happening? Insane. Insane that this is a class that's allowed in this game. One day I'll be able to cast a skill.
My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables. I could do this, just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness. I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up.
Like, what is going on? Insane, dude. Heaven forbid I try to change the song as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it would be so nice, dude. They have it for squads, but they don't have it for, like, make me able to see what the fuck is going on for the game for the rest of everything, Coco. Yeah, blue is happening. That's fucking accurate. Yeah, that's it. Instead of adding sigils or runes or a new weapon or something, they add the ability to see the game next expansion. That'd be fucking incredible. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's okay, though. Get him, Violet Sharptooth. Whoa. That man almost made it. How did he not blow his elite skill yet? You guys, what are you doing? Back here. Most mobile soul. This is fucking paper rolls alt account. I want them to nerf speed relics so badly, chat. So bad. Yeah, in PvE, Ritualist and Mech are a big problem. Yeah, we also love Boon Ball gameplay, Coco. That's accurate. Everybody loves the Boon Ball. Speaking of which, a Boon Ball. They can hear you, chat. Boons can hear you. They're in your walls. No, everybody loves the Boon Ball, Coco. I love the Boon Ball. The fucking cornmeal body scrub thing. I mean, I love the Boon Ball? You love the Boon Ball. No, I don't. Love the Boon Ball. ArenaNet. Boon range would be something to see, a lot of the nerfs, right? That's actually an interesting idea. Like, actually, instead of nerfing boon duration, nerf a bunch of the ranges. I hadn't actually thought about that. I gotta, like, get this thing out of my eyeball, chat. Go enter the giveaway. Holy fuck, I literally can't see. I'm gonna go fucking wash my eye out with salt water, because that'll have no adverse effects. Get your entry in, and as soon as I get back from dying, yeah, go wash eyeball. Go watch Boon Ball. We'll do the drawing. Exclamation point your favorite Pokemon in chat. Hopefully it doesn't kill me here. Jesus Christ. Be right back. Ugh. That's Lord chat. Fuck. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, an eye wash station. We had a bunch of those, man. The fucking emergency in case of acid in eyeball, go to station places. This is wild that technology hasn't gotten past that point. It's like, what do? You got some chemical and shit in your eye. Gotta use water, homie. Like, shitloads of water. That's why we should stop using it for AI garbage. Soul Beast is pretty fast with a relic of speed. Yes, that one was definitely running one that was the dream. Because it could outrun me when I had swiftness. Did Scyther ever get an evolution? It got like a fucking side thing, right? Like a red version or some shit. Oh, does it evolve? Okay. Is it red? That might be what I'm thinking of, Scissor. They're kind of doing that though, Alaric. Go check out. I mean, I guess I should be covering it, right? Because chat wanted me to. But the upcoming balance patch, or rather nerf patch that we're getting on the 14th, is kind of reducing huge amounts of boon uptime, and I'm here for that. Not so much in World vs. World, but hopefully one at a time, right? I'm a huge fan of having to invest into boon duration gear, at least in PvE. Got another one, like a different direction. Yeah, sucking the poison out of the eyeball is true. Past that, hopefully. You can have protection on your Hammer Guardian. Can't have it permanently. It has rock axes on its arms. They're running out of ideas, aren't they? Yep. Exactly what Dream said. A lot of the new stuff just has longer boon duration, even though they nerfed it already. It's like, what the fuck you want, homie? Another person with a ferret. You gotta think these are, like, you see them as $20 signs, chat. Or is, like, this person played the game to be, like, 400 gold exchange. Man's riding a $20 bill. It's great. Good for the game. 2 minutes! Get your entries in. You must be followed or subbed to enter. Very easy. No, what's his fucking name? Captain Crapface, friend of the channel, made a really good video on the boon thing recently, where it was like designed for a game that doesn't exist anymore, and there are ways to adapt it, but like it wasn't just like a negative Nelly video. It was really well done and put together, where he brought up the fact that like the trait system and the specialization system did not exist in the form they do when they made the boon system. So like having all of the stuff we have now is just like insanely amounts of like aggressive power creep and feature creep and stuff, and it doesn't super mesh well with the original boon system. And the solution, again, there isn't a magic bullet to any of this. It's not like, okay, go, you know, make all the boons standardized, or go give everything, or just like make them all unique buffs, like that wouldn't work. But yeah, exclamation point favorite Pokemon Gold Magistrate to enter. But like, it's an interesting point for sure, where you kind of forget that this game was something completely different on launch and had really, really different systems. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I just want I'm glad people are at least open to the idea that the patch on the 14th could be a good thing and could really help the like actual good feel of the game. For sure. It's not just all, yeah, nerf bad, buff good. Alright, I'm going to click this button. And it is going to draw. May the odds be ever in your favor, chat. I don't know what a Victini is. I think it's an offshoot of a Vulpix. Pistachio Chew. That's pretty good. So I'll tell you what, whichever one wins, I'll look it up if I don't know it. Oh, I regret promising that. New legendary, firefighting. Alright, I'll look it up too. But, sorry, I copied the Pokemon and I didn't copy who won. Hold please, I gotta look it up again. Alaric, you have won. Congrats, dude. Now I gotta look up what an Altaria is. Character name or an account name. Or, you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word, in chat. And I will shoot you 50 gold. E-I-C-I-T-I-N-I? E-I-C-T-I-N-I. This thing's a fucking legendary? This thing's tiny. Bro, this thing's busting out like only squat day. It's a mythical like Mew. It fucking inherited the fire. It literally cut the fucking fire chicken's head. The middle evolution of Blaziken, like the fucking penis fire chicken, and took its body and then stuck a fucking Pikachu's head on it. Altaria is cute. Alright, I'm learning about Pokemon, chat. Cotton swab blue dragon thing. Yeah, Lark, whenever you can. Alright, thank you, sir. My chat's incredibly chill. If anyone isn't like comfortable with putting their account name or their character name in chat, though, you can always whisper Salem. S-A-L-E-M. All one word. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it literally is. I think it's like the fire chicken thing with a psychic head. It's like Slowpoke, and that's like where we're at with this shit, dude. Pokemon PV, dude, I'm so bad at Pokemon. We gotta get Kaiban. No. So Coco, here's what. Is it just a fucking cloud? I'll look up the Mega Evolution, but is it just a fucking cloud? What I wanted to get, one of our, because we used to do this thing where we'd, like, fund the website, because our guild has a website, right? We don't really have to do that anymore, but I wanted to get my friends, Kaiban is one of them, who's very, very good at Pokemon, to stream Pokemon H as far as they could get in 2 hours. And Pokemon H isn't what you think it is, chat. It's Pokemon Red, but all of the Pokemon, like every single piece of text in the game is replaced with the letter H. So you have to just like basically play it from memory. And it's a real thing. And like my friends were just like such Pokemon nerds that I figured they could actually get pretty far if they like put their brains to it. And I thought that would be, like, the best fucking stream. Okay, the Mega Evolution's pretty cool. It's got, like, a cape full of clouds. Google's taking a fucking dump. I don't know. Yeah, it's not that Pokemon game, Fang. It's the other Pokemon game. All right, Google's like sucking a bucket of fuck. I don't know why, but here we are. Worth looking up. Yeah, Pokemon like it's very funny. And I thought that would be so like because 3 of them are like ballistically good at Pokemon, right? And I figured if especially if they did like a run through it beforehand, like a run of Red, they could get pretty far. And that was I thought that would be some definitely content that we could put on the channel for sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's 9 million different Pokemon mods. Pokemon Uranium. This is the new Pokemon Minecraft. There's a Pokemon legal simulator where you just sue all the Pokemon clones that are trying to rip off Pokemon. Great. One's called Pokemon Law and Order. Yeah, when are they doing the fucking lawyer Pokemon? Just like Mario in a suit. Comes to your house and beats the shit out of you with a briefcase. Yeah, Pokemon Ace Attorney at law. And instead of saying it's just like Suchu or something. Yeah, it's Suyu. That's the name of the Pokemon. It's just like, what's that Pokemon? Suyu! And it walks up and fucking subpoenas Ash. And like, it can actually talk to people, but only in lawsuits, like on pieces of paper. God, I need to work for this company. I'm full of all the best ideas, chat. Be so fucking funny. Suyu, the lawyer Pokemon. Are you trying to have fun with somebody else's IP and making money from it? No, you're not. Yeah, it's got like cease and desist. What's it called? What's the army? And it's got the option to call a friend too, like whatever that is. Yeah, like what's it called? I can't think of the name where they just, and Nintendo doesn't do this, but the one where you just like file lawsuits just to like try to bury people. Oh god, that would be so funny. Yeah, slap lawsuits. Yeah, it's got slap if that's a move. Oh, it should be so funny. To you. Oh, yeah, double slap. Perfect. Jesus Christ. Maybe on Wednesday we'll do some more PvP. I'll be less of a bitch. I'm much less of a bitch now that a lot of the Connie builds seem to not be there anymore. I just can't fight Antiquaries in PvP, chat. It's just an auto-L. Yeah, what type would it be? Oh, it would obviously be fighting Psychic. I love also those fucking who's that Pokemon silhouettes that artists do that are like quite clearly supposed to be a Diglett and it's like a Rowlet or whatever the fuck. Like those are so fucking funny to me. Like who's that Pokemon? It's a Ditto. Who's that Pokemon? It's another Ditto. It's a Bulbasaur. It's a Ditto. It's not Pikachu. Yeah. That Pokemon. Jesus Christ. all my buttons to kill one thing in a tier 3 camp, dude. One day Dragon Trigger will cast. Imagine having class buttons that work, chat. Just imagine it, because you're never gonna fucking have it on this class. Jesus Christ. Yeah, ditto, as seen from above. Right? I feel like that sound has got to be copyrighted, but whatever. We did it, chat. Cleared a camp without getting jumped in fucking rifle. I had to check behind me to make sure that was actually the case. Yeah, they're pretty funny thing. Whenever people do shit like that. The thing with Gale Shot is I cannot overstate this. I do not think that giving Bladesworn back a weapon set would fix it in any way, shape, or form. The problem parts of Bladesworn are not the fact that it does not get another weapon set. The problem parts of Bladesworn are all of the Bladesworn parts, Alaric. Like, again, it's really not as bad as people think. But the consistency is really, really terrible. And it needs another burst skill. And it needs traits that do something. And honestly, the Shieldmaster interaction needs to be yoked. Like, this shit giving me Magor for 16 seconds is not healthy for the game. I don't care if it's only used in roaming. It's fucking stupid. People who play their class a ton know the busted parts of their class. But yeah, I get you. Or what's Bladesworn? Unfinished Gale Shot. Yup. I have that character name. And Gale Shot is a lot of fun, to their credit. Like, 100%. I think forever ago I suggested the fucking bullets be ammunition, and I'm glad they used it on something. It doesn't need to be my class. I think that's really cool. We fighting? What's going on here, homie? The server's exploding. What is love, chat? I cannot tell if it's this guy or if there's a Zerg nearby or what. I think the servers might be on fire. Yeah, me too, guy. I actually really, I mean, again, that's the other problem with Bladesworn is everybody thinks that there's different fixes for it, and that's okay. But I actually disagree. I don't think that Dragon Trigger needs to be usable while moving. I do think you need to be able to fucking aim it, but I really like the thing that where you need to, like, stop in place and, like, concentrate. But if I do that, and I hit you with all of the fucking prep time and wind up, it deserves to do fucking damage. Like, in PvP and World versus World, and again, I know it was designed for PvE, the fucking stars need to align for you to do any kind of damage with Dragon Trigger. And if that is going to be your thing, the only thing, A, the utility skills need to be usable while in Dragon Trigger, so they need to be instacast. I don't care, you can make them worse. They just need to be fucking usable. It's stupid that they're not. And B, it needs to do damage if it hits you. Like, that's just it. Yeah, there's some nonsense with some of the ping in this game, Dream. Which is why it sucks when you get jumped by a thief and it's like, oh, that guy just has better ping than I do. A lot of the time, you know? Yeah, but Gillshot also, like, has not forced movement, but it does have a lot of things that, like... I give ArenaNet a lot of credit for sticking to their guns with Gillshot more than almost any other class in the game, because it is strong, and the things that make it strong are extremely strong, right? Like the ammunition, the unblockables, the stealth that it has. Very, very good kiting, very good mobility. But something like that can't have Conti Cleanse. It can't have survivability. And the way most people play Gillshot, like if they ever basically make it so that you can feasibly run Gillshot and do the same amount of damage with like wilderness survival and marksmanship, Gillshot like balance is fucked. Because the reason Gillshot can be strong and is allowed to exist is because you cannot run it without skirmishing and fucking marksmanship. Well, it doesn't need to hit through... It already is unblockable. Like, you can trade it to be unblockable, Alaric. The thing with, like, it hitting through evade frames isn't really healthy for the game either, and neither is the stun that it had when it came out. But you should have, like Fear Me, right? You should have a setup tool for Dragon Trigger. You should have a way to actually ensure that you're going to hit something that has counterplay to it. Like, some kind of, like, Fear Me, but with a mobilizer. Fear Me, but with cripple and... you know, 1 second, you know, ammunition and cripple so they don't run out of your range, right? Something in your kit somewhere that sets up for your ability to land your shot. With Gillshot, it's the stealth, right? You get revealed when you're out of stealth, but if they don't react to that, you can hit them with the Galebow 5. For Dragon Trigger, you don't get 5 Galebow shots. You get 1 fucking button. You have to choose which one to use, and that's kind of dumb, but here we are. If you had a tool like Fear Me on your bar, and again, I keep going back to this because I actually think this button is really, really good. It's just way too long of a cooldown. Like, if you had 2 ammunition Fear Me, same range, lower duration fear, and it also chilled, like Fear Me should, like being afraid should send chills down your spine, and this was unblindable as well, that would be a really cool setup tool. But if it was like built in here, same, but I just want more unique traits for Bladesworn because the traits suck buckets of wet cats. Like, imagine Flicker. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I've said this a lot, but let me see if I can illustrate this. Like, this trait moves you 300 range. It should be 330 for PvP purposes, but it moves you 300 range, right? Instantly. You cannot start casting Dragon Slash while you do this teleport. You should be able to start casting Dragon Slash while you do this teleport. Second point, there should be a trait in your kit somewhere that either gives you 1 second of stealth when you flicker step, or does the like dis-target, de-joint target thing that Mesmers have. That should be a thing that you can spec into. And the trade-off should be some damage or something, some utility somewhere. Like, there should be shit like that in the class. The traits are just boring as fuck. I don't understand why. It's the ultimate class fantasy. It's such a cool class. It has so many cool systems, and the potential is there. Like, it doesn't seem like that difficult a thing to code either, but again, the coding could be lost to time. Maybe the guy who made this no longer works at the studio. Who the fuck knows? Guy or woman or non-binary person. It's just silly. Such a cool class fantasy, man. So cool, so much potential. Hope they fix it one day. Don't need it to be overpowered, just need it to work. God damn it. How to summon a nerd. Fucking 101. At least the nerd was cute. Alright. We take this sentry. We go for a tower. Pseudo goes and dies in a pile of burritos. Solid plan, chat? Not a simple plan, a solid plan. Yeah, you can grab the build from the description if you'd like to follow along with the class. Okay, what is this? Warrior Amalgam. No? My sentry? Luminary? You want to go? Nobody wants to go. They defending. Had some good fights tonight, chat. Like I said, I don't really mind fighting Mag. Really wish I hadn't fucking threw a dodge there for no reason, just was mashing the Warclaw skill. I'm dodging. Saber 3 going off into space. Not intended. I have a pocket bird jet. The 11th hour, the man shows up. Come on, Birdman. Taking this camp. I was sure he was going to do it. Tier 3 as well. Dragon Trigger didn't move me for no reason. Chaika, shot. Our camp. Put those invulnerable Doliacs too. Okay, sick. 1, 2. He gone. He did 0 damage because I have 3 different stances in my bar that say I take 0 damage, to be fair. Ah, sick. We got it. Get this last victory synthesizer. Oh, man. That was fun. That was going to be it for tonight, chat. I'm going to try to raid into somebody else. I feel like I should be doing this more. But, yeah. I'm Pseudo. Like, sub, click all the buttons. You know what to do. We'll be back here on Wednesday, maybe recording a balance video in the meantime. But TLDR, things are getting nerfed in PvE World vs. World, and it's probably a good thing. So we will see what's going on with that in a little bit. So let me see who's streaming. Let me see. Hold on, I know. All the partners, dude. Real quick. Checking. I see nobody I know. Really tragic. Oh well. We'll just call it. Good night, chat. Stay warm, stay safe, stay cool. I will see you guys on Wednesday, if not sooner. So take care. Have a good one. And yeah, enjoy the patch. Bye. Shout out to Juice. That fight was awesome.